Police say around 12:30 a.m. here in Sag Harbor, Justin ran a stop sign and veered out of his lane.
Police charging Timberlake with misdemeanor DWI, saying he was driving drunk, had bloodshot, glassy eyes.
He doesn't necessarily look like how we're used to remembering Justin Timberlake.
Okay.
And if he probably said, "Officer, I'm JT," he's probably like, "You're not one of the city girls."
Exactly.
Hey, man, it's like something in the air, man, because you also know, I heard JT got popped by the police.
JT got popped, and this man...
Not our boy, right?
This
not a Memphis native.
Look. It's a DWI.
What? Come on, tell him about that. For the people at
bad.
home.
Driving while intoxicated. It's bad.
What's the difference between DWI and DUI? It's a scope and usage, man. That's the only difference. It's a scope and usage.
All right, there we go. So my man was fucked up.
All the way. How bad was he? How bad? He said
bruh.
he couldn't do the straight line shit.
He told me he had one martini. That boy was lying.
It's a strong ass martini.
I heard that they said the cop was so young
How young?
that he didn't even know who Justin Timberlake was. From what I read, I hope it's fake news. Because from what I read, Justin was out here talking like, "Hey, I'm Justin Timberlake." Like,
You gotta talk like you. I feel like if you're a celebrity,
I gotta
you gotta
be on
see.
tour.
You gotta see if that works first. That's like my ID before my ID. Come on now, what? Do you know who I am?
do you know who I am?
No. Oh, here's my ID.
Nigga, I'm on a world tour. hey, look, he had a hard picture walking down. His walkout picture, bruh.
Oh, you talking about
hard.
His booking picture? What?
Right there.
That one.
That one.
That one.
That one.
We sure this not AI generated?
Nah, it's not AI generated. Hard. Look at his shoe. Look at his shoe.
I can't see the shoes, but the oversized tee. Nike gonna flip this in a nice commercial. Nike gonna flip this in a nice commercial.
It's crazy cool too, because it was in the Hamptons, bro. Like, I know there's a lot of
y'all got better things to do.
I know there's
in
a
the
lot
Hamptons.
of rich people out there driving under the influence
and getting away with it with a nice little
getting
fee.
away with it.
A nice little fee.
Not Justin.
We gotta make a little bit more money from you. A little bit more. Do you think you'll ever be that fly when you're his age? You know how old JT is?
I hope so. 43.
Dang.
I hope I could be that fly at that age.
He look like he 30. The way he
You feel me? You feel me? He look like he can still do a backflip.
He can't. He's not I show speed. You crazy.
I think.
What do you think?
I think. I mean, shit. He probably just gonna pay that shit off.
Nah, man.
If he bail out,
nobody cares about this. Just like nobody really.
This is one of the things you can pay for. They'll probably take your license away, but you rich.
And you still gonna be invited back to the Hamptons. You still cool.
Nah, you ain't going back to the Hamptons for a minute.
Why wouldn't you want to go back to the Hamptons?
Because the Hamptons after that. Like, come on, bro.
You embarrass my ass.
You don't know who I am.
You don't.
I'd rather go somewhere where somebody know who I
He's
am.
stupid. He's stupid.
You feel me? Like, the nigga couldn't even, like, come on, bro. You know how hard that is. You Justin Timberlake. You just got caught trying to get back to the hotel or whatever.
Yeah.
You f***ed up.
Yeah.
All right? You on a world tour. And you got stopped by a cop who don't even know who you are.
That's
like, bro, everybody know Justin Timberlake music.
You gotta know JT.
Like, what?
You gotta get my guy out of jail.
Bro, this was one of the worst possible situations that could have ever happened.
No doubt.
You couldn't even cameo that nigga's girlfriend. Like, you could have been like, hey, man, hey, take a video of me hanging out with you to your girlfriend or your wife. You know, if he was single, he could have got a lot of trim off that. Hey, look, man, just take a video. I'll say we friends and we boys.
Yeah.
You feel me? If it was me.
Yeah.
And then if that don't work, you know, it's, hey, like, you want me to wish somebody a happy birthday?
Come on now.
Come on, bruh. Just
that's invaluable.
Let me get home.
That's invaluable to you and your future, because this guy's already popped off. You already know he a GOAT. You already know he a Hall of Famer.
Come on.
So it's the Hamptons now.
If I was him, hell yes. The Hamptons. If I come to the Hamptons, I got a driver.
I got a driver.
And then I'm really about to get turned up on your ass.
Oh, no doubt. Oh, no doubt.
I'm really get turned up on your ass.
No doubt.
Like, what? Don't let me catch you in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
I'm rolling the window down. Ha!
It's like an adrenaline rush. You just get stronger all of a sudden.
Yeah, like, I know this motherfucker won't talking to me like that.
I think y'all realize that, bro. Like, subconsciously, people be out their mind when they start getting that feeling, bro. They don't realize how their body feeling. Like, oh my goodness. Like,
yeah.
I don't care how
that adrenaline get the rush.
This guy is pissing me. This person.
Some people get mad.
Yeah.
and then some people see red.
Yeah, I'm not. Hey,
some people feel red.
And I'm gonna be honest. I'm one of those people that if I got mad, like literally mad with you, meaning that the only indicator that I usually give when I'm mad that I'm mad is I don't say that I'm not mad.
You don't say that you're not mad?
Like when somebody be like, "Hey, yo, you mad?" He's not gonna be like, "No, I'm not mad."
Oh, you know he don't even respond?
Nah, I'm probably not gonna respond.
Yeah. That's how you know he mad. He ain't talking.
Yeah, because I can't even see you.
So you've never made a scene in public?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's how he works on making a scene in public. He just be quiet.
but see, I'm working. I'm you know, everybody, you know, it's inshallah that that my personality will get better, even better. You know what I'm saying? Like just in general, because it's one of them things to where like you got to work on yourself.
Yeah,
self-control.
Yeah,
and I'm gonna be real, for like a long time in my life, I didn't have a lot of self-control, bro. You know, shouts out to the brothers that brought me over, who helped me convert and stuff like that, because I found a new level of self-control that I didn't even know I had, to be real, because I done been in situations, you can quote me or not, bro, I done been in situations where I done ran across tables in clubs, across the tabletops, jumping from table to table, and then drop kicked the nigga, and didn't remember the shit the next day.
Nah, dude.
Bro, why you hit that clip in my mind, man?
I've seen stories about that, so it's not like it's not out the.
It's not out. Yeah.
But what's crazy is, I still, to this day, I don't really believe that I did that.
But somebody told you did?
Too many people said it.
Okay.
For me,
you ain't never been that drunk?
No.
But it wasn't even about being drunk. I was that mad.
Oh, you was mad. You wasn't drunk. You was mad.
Yeah, I was mad.
And you wasn't drunk, and you didn't remember.
I don't know if I was drunk or not. And given the age that I was when it happened, I would like to say that I was not inebriated at all, and I did not consume any alcohol at that age because I was under 21.
Yeah,
I was over 18.
All allegedly,
but this is all allegedly. Yeah, that's what, because they say it happened, but no, I ain't seen no tape.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
I ain't seen no tape.
Allegedly.
No doubt. All allegedly.
Did you see it on tape?
No.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Nobody seen it on tape, so it didn't happen.
This is all stories.
If it ain't on Google, it didn't happen, right?
But allegedly, were these Timbs or just running shoes that you dropped?
Nah, bro. I think these was Jordans.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think these was Jordans. Yeah, the J's, bro. That's probably. I think that was part of the reason. It was something that had happened in the club. Dang. But
this nigga.
That is crazy though. That's a crazy story, man. I've never.
Oh, I got a couple more for you.
Because then you don't want to believe. Like that's disbelief. You got to be in like, whoa,
I ain't do that.
Yeah,
that's what I said.
In anger too, like
that's what I said.
I've only done some crazy stuff while I was drunk. I ain't never done no crazy stuff in anger.
That sucks, man.
There was this artist named Omale.
Omale.
I think that's how you pronounce it. If not, then I'm sorry. I don't listen to his music like that. But he's a I think he's a African artist. But at his show, Nigerian artist. All right, great. I was gonna say that, but I didn't want to be incorrect. But Nigerian artist. He was having his show, and there's a guy sitting down on the front row. Well, not sitting down. They were standing up, I think. But they're on the front row with him and his girl, and the artist is like, "Yo, I need a pretty girl," and she's like screaming, like, "Yo, like please pick me, pick me, pick me." She comes up on the stage, and old girl just started getting freaky, like grinding, dancing, like. She looks single out here. Like she is thirsting real hard. Her mans is watching and everybody's recording. Phones in his face. Security guard laughing. Like this gets bad. So bad that all of a sudden the silhouette sheet comes down and him and her are behind it. And he's doing all types of crazy shit like dry humping her and feeling on her. Now. Yeah.
Pulling on her hair.
Come on now. This is all happening to your woman.
She gonna leave that dude
in front of everybody. Oh no, nah. Me personally, bye, bitch. You like real talk, bro. You gotta.
Oh, he's straight humping her.
Come on now.
Bam. All right, then.
I'm beating you home and making sure that everything is outside the house.
Yeah, bro, that's a little disrespectful, you know. But
Is that what flies overseas nowadays? Was this? Yeah, man. Come on now.
where was that?
Overseas. Not in the States.
It couldn't be me.
Hey, look, I should do it.
Join Nigerian
I should be doing
singer.
it sometimes.
That's why you don't take your girl to a Usher show. I don't think anybody has achieved it to teach it yet.
Elon Musk is not. He ain't even went out and did that. You could tell he's trying to be more Buzz Lightyear.
He keep thinking about it.
Yeah,
he keep thinking about it. Yeah.
He's more Buzz Lightyear than he is a superhero.
Yeah.
The way he builds spaceships and shit. He's just trying to fly around in space.
Yeah, he thinking.
He's not trying to save the world right now. He says he's saving the world.
Well,
that's like Buzz Lightyear. He trying to save the world. But he just be dipping on the planet all the time.
It's like he wants to save the world, but there's too much jurisdiction on the world. There's no limits in space.
Yeah, and if I go to Mars first before U.S. gets there, then that's my space.
That's mine. That's mine.
That's what you call me.
This is Tesland.
This is This is no longer Mars.
This is Tesland.
Yeah, no, my spaceship hit here first.
Yeah.
This is my property.
Bruh, you know, Stretch sent me something about Japan trying to build like a fucking elevator to space.
Yeah, nah. That gotta be fake news.
That's why I told him, I was like, bro, like, do you know how tall the Earth's atmosphere is? Like, I know you watch sci-fi shows, but like, do you really know how tall the Earth's atmosphere is?
And do you realize how the shift, like what is it, like oceanic shifts and shit that be causing earthquakes in Japan can like throw that shit off? I couldn't even imagine riding an elevator that high, and all of a sudden you just feel that shit swaying.
And
it's not even swaying like centimeters or anything. That shit's probably swaying like.
It got, bro, because they got
10 plus feet.
You
to your
telling
left,
me
10 plus
this
feet
metal,
to your right.
this metal is that strong that it is not abiding by Earth's orbit? Like, have you ever seen a flagpole have you ever seen a motherfucker bending?
And then
that's what that shit would look like.
And then, in my opinion, no matter how close you come with numbers to try to measure like the rotation and make sure that this shit stays in the same spot the whole time. Like, the moon gonna do its own thing. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, that shit ain't never gonna sit still. I don't know what you think is gonna happen on that.
I was just sitting there thinking, I was like, bro, like, for this to be real, let's just think about the welders, my guy. Think about how high they gotta be putting this thing together. Like, come on, man. Like, motherfuckers is gonna be taking shit up on helicopters, bruh, and jets.
Yeah, who's signing up for this?
Ain't no crane tall enough for that.
You gotta have a death wish to want to do this.
It's never been done. Like, yeah, nah, man.
More kudos to Japan if they get that done.
It's funny. It's funny, and it gets even funnier when the rejects come in. The people who are friends to your friends. They're the randoms. They just pop up and they will just come out and say the most crazy stuff.
What crazy stuff, King?
I honestly ain't got nothing on the top of my head.
We should have came prepared, man.
We ain't gotta come prepared because it's happening soon. Y'all are gonna get a taste of what the gaming world is like, and I'm telling you,
it is the wildest stuff.
Get offended. You gotta have thick skin.
How thick?
The thickest
of skin.
They are racist, sexist,
all around the
monogamist, like
all around the world.
Yeah, they are everything.
And they just let it out behind a virtual reality name and personality.
It's a shield.
So wild. We do it too. I mean, I get crazy, man. I call some people out when I'm tired of it. When you get tired, I don't think people understand. When you get tired of something, you just like, man, this is bullshit. I ain't gotta put up with this no more. I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm getting off.
See, I think back in the day, I used to really get into screaming match over the headset. But nowadays, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We grown, man.
Oh no,
we grown. I'ma leave that party chat.
I can't.
Or I'm a mute your ass.
I gotta call somebody. I gotta call somebody as it is. I'm like, hey man, you too.
Oh yeah, no. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that too.
I'll call you. I'm like, hey, look, bro, you ruined the experience for everybody. I'm like, you need to quit acting like a bitch, because you know the bitch get everybody started. That's when everybody join in. Like, oh yeah, he's right. You have been acting like that.
JoJo, I ain't gonna lie. You turn up on the game chat more than you do in real life. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like when you on the game chat, you be saying,
I be tired of it, bro, because people be, everybody
you be coming at folks now,
bro. I'm telling you, bro. Everybody think they Julius Caesar on the mic. I'm like, bro, chill out. You are not the king of nothing. We on here. Hey, we on here. Everybody want to be commander in chief, bro. Everybody want to be commander in chief. I'm like, bro, everybody not commander in chief of everything.
I remember not too long ago, I had to come on the party chat and tell this dude, hey, look, man, like you the reason why we losing.
No, it's not.
Because you keep talking over folks every time somebody do something. If they touch the ball, you saying something. Every time they shoot, you saying something.
Exactly.
But you psyching people out. Shut up.
Quit bringing your personal problems on the game. We all here to escape that shit, and you pushing it on other niggas now, bro. We trying to quit doing that shit.
Why you screaming because I shot the ball? I am 7 for 8. I missed one time.
You ain't doing this. You ain't doing that.
No, why didn't you pass it to me? What?
I'm like, bro, you sound like somebody's female right now, dog. Why you always sound like? And then you just gotta say it, man. Why you sound like a bitch?
Those type of people, let them lead the team. Let them show you what leadership is. Because if you gonna talk that talk, you better walk that walk. If you can't walk that walk, kick him out.
Hey, look,
kick him out.
I'm telling you, that's all.
Boot that nigga out that chat.
That's all I say. I was like, man. I'm like, you been nagging this whole damn game, bro. You sound like my. You can't
and they will have an annoying voice.
Oh my goodness!
It could be somebody. You sound like why all the way to, hey man, fuck this shit, nigga. Hey man, you about that shit, nigga. Like the spectrum is wide when it comes to these characters.
Hey, you gonna have some country. Hey man, I worked all day. Hey, I put all these hours at Buc-ee's, and y'all gonna come home and not give me a bucket?
You feel me? We over here. It's 10:20. Over there, it's 7:30. You feel me? You got folks in L.A., Detroit, New York, Florida.
That is
all
the crazy
over.
thing. You gotta appreciate that, man. Because back in the day, we just played with people that had to pull up at your house, man. So you had to have a party to enjoy. Now if you didn't have friends, I do appreciate the crossplay. Now, hey, the crossplay is huge. Now we ain't got to play with it. Used to just be like gang on gang. You can only play
Xbox
with gang
versus PlayStation.
Now we can crossplay. Who's better on the gaming system all together?
Swear.
Appreciate
who
it
got
all.
skills?
Appreciate it all.
Yeah.
It is massive.
Massive?
Yeah, I've been to New York. It's not as massive as New York, but it is like kind of like it. You know, kind of New York-ish.
Big buildings.
Mm-hmm. Big city vibes. Yeah. Trains going through it.
Subways and stuff.
Yeah, dude, was that where Batman Begins was like filmed and stuff? Because like the way the trains were going through the building, and I remember like that movie, I'm like, that had that feel to it.
Yeah, I think Gotham was definitely a northern city.
When you go there, and I'm like, dog, Christian Bale had to have been on one of these things.
And then you felt like you could suit up and go kick ass.
Boy, man, I was like, yeah, this is that city Batman. And yeah, boy, one of these dudes got to be Bruce. Gotta be Bruce.
Fighting crime. Hey, look, in a city like Chicago, I hope they got a motherfucking billionaire out there fighting crime.
Boy.
That'd actually be hilarious.
Yeah, no doubt.
I could see it too, though.
I know there's like some guy with a lot of money who's just like really inspired, and he goes to his bank and he's like, hey, I just need this one loan to fight crime.
I wouldn't even say loan, brother. I feel like there has to be $1 million trust fund, baby, by now with Elon Musk complex. Where like, you know what? Fuck it. Elon Musk is Elon Musk. I'ma be different.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna be the Dark Knight, and I'm gonna spend all my money and resources into doing my best to be a freaking superhero.
Yeah, nah, I'm trying to be like.
But you gotta buy the gadgets though.
Yeah, nah, I'm trying to be Tony Stark, boy. I'm trying to be Bruce. I'm trying to just my money is gonna go for whooping ass 1st, and then saving the city next.
Yeah, you feel me? They might learn like a little taekwondo or some shit real quick just to get their fight move, or because it's 2024 now. They probably go on YouTube and like look up some fighting training videos and just get some little basic moves in, some little self-defense moves in.
Yeah, some of y'all think y'all Neo and y'all are not. So
Yeah,
just because you're watching YouTube videos of fighting ain't the same as getting your ass out there and fighting.
Just because the Matrix was so well written and makes you think that this is that and that's reality, that doesn't mean that you're just gonna be Keanu Reeves. Just not a lot of Keanu Reeves out there.
Those YouTube videos are very informative, though. I will say that.
Yeah,
but not
to be a superhero.
Rest in peace, Takeoff.
Hey, look, we got to talk about this one situation. Because like it's off topic, but I heard about it and I thought, I'm like, how stupid can you be? There is an NBA player who was on the Rockets, not well known, not a starter, but apparently he has been accused of gambling. And they said they figured it out because he hit on 2 of bets under on him, which means like he wasn't going to make as many points as he was going to make or a certain amount of stats. And then he bet an over. And he hit both of those. And it was so weird because nobody bets on this guy. It's like you don't really play, dog. So it's like, how did you hit on 2 of these crazy bets? And the odds were stupid. Like he made some decent money on some cheap bets. And it's like I love betting, but it's like when it becomes too obvious, like if you ever become like maybe like, you know how you can bet on like the national anthem and stuff like that.
No, I've never heard of that.
You can bet on anything.
Boy, have you not heard of that?
Nah.
Think about it like this.
I mean, I know about sports bets, but like national anthem betting.
You can bet on how long it lasts.
Do you know what I think are 2 of the most rigged bets
for real
in the world?
Hold on. Y'all just said y'all can bet on how long it is?
Yes. So like this year at the Super Bowl, the national anthem was sung, and it was by this country music singer. I think, what's her name? Ruthie or something.
Ruth B?
No. No. You talking about Reba McEntire.
Reba. And you could bet, I think, how long she was gonna sing. And the only person that really knew how long she was gonna sing is the producers and her. So let's say she had the opportunity to bet on how much she was gonna sing and hit like 50,000 on the over. Come on,
after being paid to be like,
yeah, like how is that fair? Like, come on now, like you could do it too. So I'm like, what the fuck? If you ever get a gig like that, just bet the over.
Look, here's my thing.
I'm gonna call y'all. Be like, this how long I'm doing it.
Call my people. Everybody hit the over. Put all your money on the over.
Everybody should not be able to bet on themselves. That should just be a fair rule. But your friends can bet for you.
Yeah. The second most rigged bet ever is when you bet.
That's what
people be betting on streakers on the games. Second most rigged bet ever, because the only people who bet on streakers are streakers themselves. They know they're gonna do it. Like they know they're gonna streak, and so like I'm gonna put my life savings on a streaker hitting this game.
Yeah. Yeah, what game was that? Was that the Super Bowl?
Oh boy, it's always a Super Bowl.
Yeah, he bet it that somebody was streak.
Damn.
Went out there and did it.
The
fine wasn't nothing compared to how much.
Dude, who cares? You might not be able to go to a football game ever again, but you hit bank.
True.
Tell him I'm gonna put the life savings on the streaker tonight. Like, don't ask no questions.
Easy 1.1.
Yeah, and then you gotta be the one to do it.
Now, when you just look at just in general how society entreats people and how society is geared now, it's seeming like people not even caring about their kids the way they used to. Cause it seemed like back in the day, man, you did something to somebody's kids. First of all, like, so I knew if I got in trouble at school, right?
True.
The teachers was gonna get on me.
Yeah.
Then my pa was gonna get on me. Well, my dad.
But how would your dad gonna know?
How would he know?
How would he know?
This is what make it the worst part, bro.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was a cop, bro.
Ah.
And people be like, oh, well, what that mean about you? Well, yeah, that's cool. And people be trying to use it. They always try to use it for like for a diss. But really, but it's not really something you can diss me on.
Yeah.
Because you was just hiding shit from the police when you walked out of your house. I was hiding shit from the police 24/7 all my life, my nigga. It's true. That's true.
You feel me? Nigga said I live in the trenches, nigga.
Yeah, I live in the trenches where I'm hiding shit from 12.
Like,
Trench king. He's a trench king.
Nah, but for real though, when
Y'all-
you think about it though,
He's crazy.
y'all niggas going to sleep safe, bro.
for real.
Yeah, nah, I never thought about it like that.
Once you get home, you good. You feel safe from the police, right? Once you get home, cool. My mama ain't tripping. Mama, yeah. bruh, just put that in that shoebox. My mama ain't tripping, bruh. What?
Nigga said he worried about the law at school, at church,
At church,
like
in the car on the way home from school. Cause
yeah, nah, you right. You
Yeah.
No doubt.
yeah, but for real though, because even not only was he my parent, but he was the police too. So you got to realize to a certain extent, I looked at him as my parent.
Yeah.
And then to a certain extent, I looked at him as 12. Like it's you still 12. You still the police, bruh. Like I know that's your living.
Yeah.
And I know you take the badge off when you get home, but bro, you still the police. So I be
Yeah.
watching with some of the stuff that I talk about with
Yeah.
you.
No doubt. You on guard 24/7 too.
Yeah. Cause as a black man, he taught me how to deal with the police as a black man, and then he want to go become them. And now, so I got to deal with you like I deal with them too. Sometimes.
Okay, so he wasn't always a cop when
Nah.
y'all was
That's the
together.
reason I was born in Columbus, Georgia, because my
okay,
dad
okay.
was stationed out there. He was he was in the military. He was 11 Bravo back then, man. And you got to think about it, 11 Bravo, and he was a drill sergeant when he was in the military. Like, bro,
Boy, that's
Okay.
tough.
I ain't had
So
no
he's
buffer.
that's kind of already built in him a little bit.
How'd you get out of ROTC and stuff?
Oh, because that's why I say that he loved me correctly, is because he never tried to live his life through me.
Gotcha.
He never tried
He
to
let you become your own person.
He let me become my own person. Now, when you look at it in hindsight, it's still kind of funny because all through high school I said I'll never go in the military.
Yeah.
And guess what? Less than 60 days after graduating high school, guess where my dumb ass was at? Yeah, I swear to support and defend. Like,
Yeah.
bro, get the fuck up out of here. Yeah, bro. And so I did that for a little stint too. You know what I mean? But
Got to travel a little bit at least.
yeah. Now that's one thing I can say about the military. Now you gonna travel.
Uh-huh.
It might not be where you wanna be, but you gonna travel though.
Yeah, no doubt.
You gonna travel.
No doubt.
Any fun places or bad places?
Both.
Both?
I had both.
What would you say with the fun place?
Germany.
Like I said, a lot of us, we incorporate music in our daily lifestyle and our moods. I'm not sure my dad was that, because growing up, he didn't have headphones in his head all the time. You feel me? Like he wasn't always listening to music outside of the car. Like he was working, he was spending time with us, or sleeping, or taking care of business. You feel me? Like I said, besides the car, we wasn't really listening to a lot of music. Oh, never mind, I take that back. I always made sure BET and MTV and everything was on. So he did keep up with the times until I would say we moved out. But yeah, after that, yeah, that's just what it is.
All right.
But that's him. We different. Like I said, we've had headphones in our ears for the longest.
So you think when you have kids and stuff, and they be like, hey, look, come listen to this music, you gonna be like, I already heard about that.
Yeah, of course. No. No, I take that back, because children do have other artists that people don't know yet. Like, people gotta realize, like, sometimes children can influence the world, and you really don't know it. Like,
that's why Disney number
a
one.
lot of kids can say JoJo's the best rapper coming out. And everybody's gonna say, but these kids, they don't know what they talking about, man. JoJo ain't shit. Now they hating. Now the kids is y'all some haters. Nobody wants to be a hater. now some of the old people is like, ooh, I'm on the fence. I don't want to be a hater.
Yeah.
Now I gotta join the youngins.
Yeah.
I gotta look cool.
Yeah.
They hate us. Now they flipping sides. Now JoJo, Drake, you're a generational talent.
All off the kids and their
All
opinions.
off the kids. You feel me? All off the kids.
You just don't know, Dad. He raps. He puts better bars together than Coco Melon.
Hey, come on, bruh. Don't act like kids has not raised a lot of artists.
Who? Name some. Oh yeah.
Justin
no doubt.
Bieber.
Yeah.
Miley Cyrus.
Selena Gomez.
Chris Brown.
Selena Gomez.
Selena Gomez. Come on, bruh. Stop playing.
Mm-hmm, no doubt.
Stop playing.
Mm-hmm.
Like Rihanna.
Rihanna. We didn't get her until she was what?
I feel like she came out when she was 16. Did she come out when she was 18?
Maybe.
Actually, scratch that. Take that out. We don't know.
We don't know. Allegedly, we don't know.
Allegedly, yes, we don't know.
Or Redbox. You still see them? Maybe. I don't know. Do y'all be catching the Redbox still? Y'all see they still be promoting?
Technically people Redbox in a different way. If you notice, now that niggas like to stream and watch movies at home, like I'm the type of nigga, if there ain't nothing to watch and there's like a good movie that I know for rent for $6, I'm gonna go ahead and click on that bitch.
Oh,
that's just me.
Oh yeah.
Like I the other day, I was like 2 weeks ago, they had the new Ghostbusters on there, and I watched everything on all the streaming apps, and I was like, damn, I want something to watch, and it was Ghostbusters looking me in the face, and I was like, damn, and it said, hey, you can rent this for $6.99.
Damn, I'm like,
nigga, that's a cheap ass movie ticket. You feel me? That's the way I think about it. It's like I'm going to the movies. That's cheaper than a movie ticket.
You don't even gotta leave your house.
You feel me?
Nah.
And then the newer movies, sometimes you can rent those for $20. But you know, if you got a big group with you, it feels like y'all just saved money.
Nah, if you gotta come out of pocket $20, y'all all gotta come out of pocket $20.
Hey, five ahead.
Nah, we go see it together.
But yes, I would say, and Redbox used to be cheaper than that, I believe. So yeah, they definitely, the new Redbox got me, whatever that is.
Yeah. Hey, essentially, to me, Megabus is the Redbox of the industry.
Now that I can agree.
Yeah.
I can agree. Yes.
Hanging on by a thread.
But since we
hanging on by a thread.
Hey, still hanging though.
Hey, most of the
Still
resources
hanging.
were outsourced.
Still hanging. Shout out Megabus. I you was there for me when I needed you.
And shout out to whoever's next. Hey, shout out to whoever's next.
Swear.
Man.
That boy took me back to the 2000s.
Hey,
boy.
look. When he puts out songs like this, it's hard to argue why you can't possibly imagine Justin Timberlake up there with the top R&B and soul artists sometimes.
It's just because he's also pop. Like, the thing about it is, look, black community, y'all got to stop giving JT a hard time. Y'all keep calling him a culture vulture.
But he from Memphis. That's the first track. That's like the first song.
Bro,
ain't
I don't think people don't get it. I think people hear he's from Memphis and they think like, because he's from Memphis don't mean shit. A white man could be from New Orleans or from fucking Baltimore or Detroit don't mean he's fucking down with the.
But you could feel Memphis culture throughout his music. Though
he is down with the culture.
That's
so what? He was a white boy that got famous when he was a kid. Get the fucking did. Like, when he got famous, what did he do? He had some black friends that taught him how to have some swag. And then what did he do? He went out and found some black creatives to help boost his career. Everybody got paid. Everybody went up. Kenyon Dixon used to be a background singer for him. Wrote 10 songs for him. Not only is he getting paid, but he's also an R&B artist out there doing his own stuff right now. Like, come on, man. Like, it's one thing to be a culture vulture, but it's another person to appreciate the culture. It's another thing to appreciate the culture. And it's just like, man, like, stop fucking playing around, bro. Give my man JT his flowers.
For real.
Because if he really was a culture vulture, so many black people would not be working with him.
Exactly. Nobody. It's not. if there's slander out there, it's not really put out there about what he does. And there's more slander about what Drake does to some of the people he work with than what JT does with some of the things people he work with. So
Y'all hating over Britney, bro. We been there, done that, bro. We that's been gone, bro.
Y'all lucky Justin Timberlake ain't out here putting if he puts out a memoir and stuff about Britney Spears and smears her name. Oh, dude, he would be canceled. He would be canceled so fast.
Whoa.
Let's give him a break.
He might have been a toxic nigga back then. We all been toxic in our life.
Yeah.
But like I said, been there, done that. My nigga, we been past that. You feel me? The JT fans.
He's a family man.
The JT fans, we was past that when that nigga started dating the old girl from the little vampire show. You feel me?
Yeah.
I forgot the fucking name of that show, bro. I forgot it was like three vampires or some shit like that, or maybe they was fighting vampires. I have no fucking.
It was like the Vampire Diaries, like the Vampire Diaries or something.
Bro. It was like some little TV show. It was, bro. I swear to God, he was dating somebody from like one of those shows or something, from like Buffy or something. But it was one of those shows like Angel and Buffy in it. It was one of those shows he was dating somebody from, bro. But like back, we didn't stop worrying about Britney since back then, bro. And I can say that, bro, because I used to have a heart for Britney, and I was a JT fan. Nigga, I was conflicted. I was like, God damn, bro. If anybody's gonna be with her, bro, like fuck it, JT the man.
It's his time to shine.
You feel me? Like shit, fuck it, JT with Britney. Goddamn, that's a goddamn super.
Yeah,
couple.
That was like Jay-Z and Beyonce back in the day.
It wasn't. I am rocking this little Barbie hoodie, bro. Yeah. I thought they was gonna win more Oscars than they did.
Ken, I saw that
Ken
performance.
wasn't he the only one nominated?
It was good.
It was good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good performance. I don't know. I was wondering what a live performance from him would be like, and I was like, all right.
He was on
drama. But I guess that's all the drama.
What was that show when he was a kid? It was him, Justin Timberlake. They were all on like Star Search or something like that.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I know what you're talking about. That junk used to come on like Disney or something.
Yeah. He still got it. He still got it.
White boys singing like black R&B.
Because I think JC from NSYNC or whatever was on there too. And
no way.
And like they were all in there singing their asses off,
singing Jodeci, bro.
Singing Jodeci. Singing down, though. I mean, they were singing down.
Ass off.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like the '90s was fine, than more people believe, bro. Like they had little white boys.
The last little white boy they let us have was Justin Bieber. The last little white boy they let us have.
Nah, that was
you
not.
think Justin Bieber was out here killing?
That was the last one. That was the last one they left live.
They don't let 12-year-olds sing on the radio anymore. They need to bring that back. They got to bring that back.
They had to leave that in the '90s, bro. Because I swear to God, if they ever brought that back, bro, you have 4 teenage white boys out here singing like Jodeci.
Not with the internet.
Come
With
on,
the internet being a thing.
I don't know, bro. This new generation, I don't know that they might take the world by storm. Who knows?
How do they even find a lot of these boy bands and stuff nowadays? They still find them on like these reality shows.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't. The only boy bands I'm cool with are the ones from London. And because bro, British R&B is fire. British R&B is fire, and they kind of stuck in the 2000s a little bit with their sound.
That's like I love that about them though. That's how I know where they're from. Cause I'd be like, this shit ain't from here, because they're like always a little behind, but they're always killing it more than we were doing it back in 2002.
They samples is better. It's more original.
They go hard.
I'm like, come on, bro. Oh my gosh. As soon as I hear it, I'm just like, oh yeah. This is.
You just already know it. You already know it,
bro. It takes me back to my trip in Europe, bro. I just want to go back, just book a flight, just to listen to some British R&B over in Europe. Fuck it, I don't know. It just hit different, bro. It hits different. Like, don't get me wrong, I love American R&B. It will always be on top. Mm-hmm. But if y'all got some time to check out British R&B, go check that thing out.
Oh, he's been
just
on
type in
he
British
must been
R&B
on a fling.
Yeah.
He's on a fling.
He's on a fling.
On a playlist.
I've been creating some, bro.
I've been in that zone. We all go through it.
Nah, for real, they got a girl band named Flo.
Flo is Flo is. They're the ones that they got the harmonies, but they're the only ones that like I've seen escape the little early 2000s sound a little bit.
Yeah,
but Fuck with Flow hardcore.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Flow.
Hard.
Hard.
Had me at work
There-
listening
yeah.
to everything. I'm gonna put this shit in the car.
Hey.
Box. I was like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Destiny's Child be so proud.
Right. They're the only ones to come close now. The only ones so far.
Come on. So
They got the
yeah.
blueprint.
Yeah,
Yeah,
come
they got-
on.
yeah.
Hey, yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah.
Tap in, Joe.
Nah,
Tap
I
in.
got it. I got to listen to this.
Mm-hmm.
I had no idea.
When I say that when you walk in, it feels like a time back in the day that should have been but never was. And when I say that, like, it feels like they slapped you back into like the 30s or 40s, but without like, prejudice and racism and
It's a world.
race,
It's a world without all that.
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, like a world without all of that. Like it's
Yeah.
just pretty and clean
Leave
and
that
happy go lucky.
Leave that shit at the door.
Yeah, it's like that. It's like that. So it's like that. You walk in and it's just magic, bro. Like they have parades. You see the
And
characters,
love.
and you can't sit up here and act like you don't get excited when you see the characters.
Have you seen a fight there?
Yes.
Okay, so it's not. You could bring a little bit of hate in.
Again. Hold up. This was when it was a summer. That sun was beating everybody's asses.
It was good.
And at Disney, families are rolling deep because it'll be one kid's birthday or a family reunion,
Yes.
and everybody's going.
Yeah.
Somebody has that one family member who's
Yeah.
paying for most people,
Yeah.
and everybody's going.
Yeah.
So they out there with their shirts on, and I was there. They was out there with their shirts on,
Yeah.
and they had their family reunion shirts on,
Uh-huh.
and somebody had bumped into the other person in the other family reunion. Now, again, folks is disrespectful. At Disney, niggas do not care where you walk in. That's why I say I don't like them
Bro,
power chairs
yeah.
and them strollers. They will walk 4 people across
Yeah.
and run you over.
Yeah.
They will shoulder to shoulder you
Dude,
and get out the way. They will
especially
run you over in the
it's-
power chairs.
I know, especially in the summertime. I felt like the only thing you really focused on is surviving that heat.
And everybody's trying to get to their next destination. So they just, and don't get me started on the folks who confused. The folks who are confused are the worst because they're going with the flow, but then they get fucked up. And they like,
It's because the heat is cooking.
wait, were we supposed to go that way? Hold up.
Shade.
Babe,
Where's
stop. Hey,
water?
Stop. Like, now you got folks running into each other. Like, it's bad.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
come on, bro. Like, it was a straight up nigga moment, bro. It was a straight up nigga moment. If y'all don't know what a nigga moment is, please go watch Boondoggle.
Yeah,
It
or
was
look
a-
it up on the Urban Dictionary.
It was a straight up nigga moment, bro. Like, it was so hilarious from my point of view.
Yeah.
But from my girl's point of view and like everybody else is like, oh my God, they're fighting in Disney.
Somebody
Like,
stop them.
No.
Calm down the situation.
No violence.
Somebody jump in.
This is for the kids. Like,
Leave that shit at the door.
like, come on. Yeah, like and rightfully so. Like, y'all came to the happiest place on earth and
Yeah.
decided to get bucked.
yeah.
But
What's up with all this energy?
But I guarantee you, that sun was hitting their ass.
I'm telling you. And, look, scientists, I know how much y'all are studying global warming, but y'all really need to study how the heat,
The human, how it affects the human, bruh.
How it affects human behavior. How long it takes and what it does to the human behavior.
Bro, you want to get a nigga moment in Disney? All you need is a hot ass sun. Okay, all right. A big ass group. Okay,
And long ass lines.
a big ass group. A limit of funds. A limit of funds. And no Genie Plus. Because when you waiting in them lines, when you waiting in them lines.
Oh, wait, so
bruh.
how did this fight start?
They just bumped into each other. And
Yeah.
they like got into it, and then another family member got into it with somebody else later on because they family gonna stick up for family, bruh. And when it's just like the little boat thing, what happened on the boat thing. Like when I see one family member in trouble, and it's family versus family at this point, and they was going at it.
Yeah, that's why we always advise you to have 3+ kids so you outnumber them folks.
Come on now. All y'all with the single kids, y'all about to get mollywopped when this family of 5 coming through.
Yeah, I'm glad y'all enjoy that y'all's comfort and y'all's like, how close y'all's family is. But when gang pop up, when 3 or 4 of them.
Did y'all see the breakdancing?
Yeah, what the? Shawty was in that bullshit.
Yeah, there was a lot of good breakdancing, and then it was overshadowed by a woman named Raygun.
Ready to applaud someone having a go as the next person.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean that every child must win a prize. I mean, all credit to our magnificent
this is Australian news.
team.
Gotta be.
It's bringing back a record swag of medals, but a dad performance is a dad performance.
Yeah.
There's no point pretending otherwise.
Dang, they going in on her.
They said a dud performance.
That's her own country news.
Come on, like this what other niggas doing.
Dancing and gymnastics. I mean, what you can see there is some
they
brilliant
doing
people
that.
that are
That's tough, boy. I ain't no lie.
competition.
They
That's
should have
what
sent the
it's
Jabberwockies out there.
They got precisely 0 points in 3 rounds of competition.
0 points.
Why would you give her
Anyone
points for that
who
shit?
says that she's a pretty ordinary performer, well, those criticisms have been called out as misogyny.
Bruh, that move had me dying, bro. But she
We
went
wanna compete.
kangaroo ski.
bro. The thriller, bro. She hit the
Hey, look, man. She trying to say that's for the country. It's cultural for her country. I'm like, what in the world? That's not how it works.
Back and start doing the ropes. Somebody said though she did this shit so they wouldn't have him again.
Nah. Somebody was in on this because I know somebody was in on this.
They said she did that to ruin it. Okay,
ain't no way she is the Australian breakdancing female group. So somebody knew. Somebody knew what she could do and what she could not do.
Even on the, come on, she just rolling around on the ground.
Like it's somebody watching that at home that can really break dance. Like, man, she got me fucked,
bro. Like she doing shit that we've all did, bruh. In our church socks.
Like, could you imagine?
Hold up. You hit that move right
Hell
there.
yeah, we hit that shit.
That's crazy.
You said waking up.
Was that is that the competitor or the ref in the background? Because I'm like so confused.
That's the competitor. She's like, what the fuck going on?
Like, could you imagine that you just heard your opponent's ray gun? You got no film on her because obviously nobody's
this
seen.
Is brand new.
Yeah, nobody would.
Intimidating as hell.
Yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. It sound like they finna come out there going crazy.
Ray gun sound intimidating as hell.
Yeah, nah, you think you're going up? You think you're going up against the best of the best?
It sound like a hard ass Mortal Kombat character, huh?
Then they start hitting the sprinkler.
You no film, no review. You're just about to give out your best for your country, and then this comes out, man. You can't keep a straight face.
Bruh, that right there took me out. That was when I knew. That was when I knew. I was like, nah, yeah, she not ready.
I ain't gonna lie, this a regular night on Broadway though.
Bruh.
That's a regular night on Broadway.
Well, I've seen.
Feel me?
When you hit a roach with Ray.
All due respect, I've seen crackheads dance better than that. Boy,
I done seen this exact routine at Jason Aldean's.
Bruh.
Jason Aldean's.
Oh God, bro!
Rooftop and nudies, come on!
I've seen.
I done seen that at the rooftop.
I've seen the niggas that make the little dance circles get down better than this.
Boy, there's a white boy in a cowboy hat that's doing that right now on Broadway, off of 5 fireball shots. I swear to you.
I remember them niggas that used to break dance on 2nd Avenue, doing better than this.
Don't let them bring out the drum with the plastic drum. Yeah, they hitting that same move.
Disrespect. Dishonor on you, dishonor on your family, dishonor on the game. That's so crazy. That's so nasty.
What's crazy is they did add this shit last minute, bro. Like they added this shit like a month or 2 before the Olympics started.
Her opponent really didn't have to do nothing. Just a couple backflips and call it a day.
All you gotta do is one cartwheel. You won.
Like what?
And bro, I was watching these because I missed the squads, right? I was pissed off because I was like, bro, I was wanting to see some step up type shit, nigga. I wanted to see some
Chris Brown type,
bro. Like I
want to do it for Lil Saint.
Boy, I was, bro, nigga. I was about to be like, bro,
they need to sing Chris Brown.
Some of them was.
They need to sing Chris Brown out there.
Some of them were. Some of them were. Some of them was going crazy.
I missed it, and they said USA didn't make it. Japan, I think Japan won it.
What made you think Japan wasn't gonna win it?
Yeah. Hey, speaking of beefs, you saw Taylor Swift. Also, she also had a little shot at Kim in one of her song titles.
And she had a couple of shots in this one, bro. I can't. You want me to look up all the shots, man? I didn't know it was this season. It's got to be this season. Let me go ahead and get my disses out.
Hey, Travis Kelce said, "Hey, baby, we don't lose nothing. We go out and kill." And she said, "All right, I'm going into the studio."
Yeah, she cussing on this track. A lot of cussing on this one. That's probably why I got everybody up in an uproar, man. Who's up in an uproar, bro?
See, I thought she was re-recording all of her songs. Like this don't sound like an album she's dropped already. This sounds like some new stuff.
No, this is in between. This is new stuff. This is in between. Let me get some shit off my chest type stuff.
Oh, okay, yeah. That's what it sounds like.
This is fire.
What it sounds like. Because I know
my favorite track is the one with Post Malone, but it's chill. It's more
Post
chill.
Malone.
Chill.
I still gotta listen to that one. I'm not really
California vibe.
I still gotta listen to that because I'm not really a Taylor fan. I like to, let the masses go through their little wave, and then I'll pick up on which songs was, most popular from her. But I did hear, the evangelicals, they get feisty sometimes. I did hear them a little bit upset about one of her songs that she had, claiming that it was some Satanist lyrics. You see, lyrics. The song was "Guilty as Sin."
Y'all niggas hating. That's it. Like, I don't know what else you want me to tell. I like, come on now. Like, niggas gonna hate like on anything, bro. Like, fuck. Like, in my opinion, Taylor was in her bag in that situation. Like, the play on words was creative. It was nice. She's talking about the love of her life. And that's how is, like, if you even read the scripture and understand that, like, I guess, reference. Because if you are a Christian, you would know that one of the first person that was there after the stone was rolled was Mary Magdalene. And Mary Magdalene, for the people at home, loved Jesus Christ. And not loved like respected him and just because like the miracles he done. Like she loved him like somebody loves their spouse. And so using that even as a reference to play on words, moving the stone and stuff like that is... Tip my hat to you, Taylor. Like, you was in your bag.
I tried to tell my girlfriend. I was like, babe, this is what happens when songwriters go over their heads.
Come on now.
Songwriters go over their heads, this is what happens. They get mad. They hear things and it triggers them.
She could look. To be honest with you, she was gonna get hate regardless of that. She could have kept that whole song clean, never cussed,
never mentioned anything religious,
and then cussed on the next track and be like, "This is blasphemy." Why is she even talking about Jesus on the track?
Why is she talking about rolling the graves?
And she wasn't
guilty of sin.
She didn't even talk about Jesus on the track. It was just a lot of words about that scene, about a personal, religious.
The song is a play on words about her having a fantasy about a guy. That's it.
And it was,
that is it, and
the intensity of the love,
but also like how y'all view her, that's why she's saying like it's like shit, like it makes her feel guilty. Like, come on, what if she's guilty of sin? She's guilty of sin because she's thinking about having sex with somebody. She's guilty of sin because she want that boy to be wearing her name on his skin, like that's the song. It's a play on words, man. Songwriters go over y'all heads, and y'all hear something, y'all be ready to say no, fire, burn it down, blasphemy.
Like, it's
crazy.
I bet you that shit was smooth to the religious folks before they started hearing all that.
It's crazy.
Come on, y'all got me tripping that they can't reproduce the AirPods on Temu, boy. That's the only thing they can't get their hands on.
No, for real. I mean, that Apple technology is just so
specific.
Come on,
y'all got an Android?
Nah.
Hell yeah. All right, cool. Y'all cool.
We
good.
Bro, I don't know if they still do it now, but I came from the time when you had an Android, and I did used to have an Android, but when you had an Android and your shit was popping up green, you would not get no text back.
Hold on. What'd you say you had?
I used to have an Android.
Hell no.
Yeah. 2013.
See, that's how Apple got a monopoly, bro.
2013.
Hey.
The minute.
2013, you would not be talking to me right now.
Exactly.
Hey, you upgraded though.
The bitches didn't want to talk to me neither. I was like, God damn, I keep wondering why I ain't getting no text back. Like,
shit turn up green.
Like, thank you very much. I'm like, shit.
It's like a death
Can't
sentence.
FaceTime. Actually, I heard that the Apple has done like this link thing where you can actually FaceTime Androids.
They can. They merge in the world now. They can't. They're trying to get over that divide. It has caused a lot of tension between Americans.
They're allowing Android on certain contracts with like their technology. Because, because Android, in all seriousness, Android is ahead of Apple when it comes to software. They've been doing things that Apple have just came out with for a long time. But they just don't make
quality
the best.
Wise, you can never say that Android beats Apple. Quality, especially with the camera, the 4K 60, beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of Android phones with some super cameras.
Yeah,
too.
bro. I did one of the most recent Androids versus I don't even got the 15. I got the 14 Plus Pro.
Mm-hmm.
We put them together and we both did that, and it still looked more shitty than the Apple version. Like the Apple is popping, like some cherries.
The Apple,
some cherries.
Look. Hey, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The best thing that Apple got on Android, seriously, is connectivity.
Absolutely.
Connectivity. That's what beats Android. That's what puts
Apple
Android
Watch.
to number 2. Connectivity.
Apple Watch.
If it wasn't for connectivity, Android would be number 1. Because FaceTime was the first thing that fucked up Android users.
Oh yeah.
FaceTime was the first one. And then after that, you had
What'd you have?
The Wi-Fi, getting on, being able to connect on Wi-Fi and still being able to use all the modes of your phone.
Mm-hmm.
You can still FaceTime. You can still make calls. You can still text on Wi-Fi. Android, you couldn't do those at that time.
You're telling me there's a time when you couldn't get on Wi-Fi and do all those things?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be like an actual SIM, like like a number. It'd have been your email. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly.
But still, that's still fire to be able to do that without having.
Apple could do that. Android couldn't.
That's crazy.
Like if my phone was turned off right now, I'd still be able. Yeah, it's spray 2K.
People only have control over what they can control.
But you got to shout out the fortune tellers that keep their business and doors open for so long.
Hey, you know what?
They convincing somebody they can tell the future.
So here's the thing: when it comes to fortune tellers and different people, I don't know. I'm not gonna say, but that's just like any other job or industry. There's good and there's bad.
Yeah.
Like point blank period.
Yeah.
Like any job or industry you go to, any corporation, anything, you're gonna have your goods and bads.
Yeah, no doubt.
You got good juju and you got bad juju.
Yeah. So like some of them, they may actually have connections. Yeah. They may actually be connected with a higher power, or they may be able to connect with certain spirits and things of that nature. Because yes, there are people who, I do believe that there are people who are put here that are Christians always say like ordained, that they're gonna be your messengers for God. Mm-hmm. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, or they're gonna be your messengers for just different things. It's always a messenger somewhere.
Yeah. Now I know what you mean.
Yeah, but and so I'm not saying that all of them fake or or specifically anybody's fake, but I'm saying that some of them probably real, some of them probably fake. Straight up.
That's why you gotta shout out the ones still open. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
cause like,
Hey, look, all I know is I know they still ain't got them little shows where Muzz was talking to folks, dead families in the crowds and stuff.
No, they do.
They still
they
doing
got them
that.
shows?
I don't know if it's a show, but
Nah. How you gonna say they do?
thought it was like a table of people. And stuff.
Nah, they be
that's the
having
fortune
commercials.
tellers. I'm talking about like, remember back in the day, they used to have, it was some woman. She used to have like
Do you know
an
what I'm
actual
talking
show.
about?
Nah, only woman that I know that is Miss Cleo. Call me now. That's the only one I remember.
I feel like there was a show where like somebody was
like
actually talking to like people in the audience. Like she'll choose somebody and be like,
How long ago was this? How long ago was this
oh,
show?
Hey,
come
but
on,
look-
this is definitely before 2015.
But
okay.
but
This is
I
bad.
feel like there was a show about that shit. But I just felt like my fingers on the remote. Yeah, turn it.
Oh yeah, no, that's jump fake.
Cause I ain't saying it is.
No, that's jump fake.
I believe it is fake. Cause you know Jerry Springer fake.
Boy, oh yeah, bruh.
Yeah,
That hurt my soul.
Kendrick did kill it with that part. It's only Big Me. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
no, yeah, no,
That
yeah.
was, that shit stuck in my head still.
it was out of nowhere. It was on Metro's beat. You gotta love Future. Future is a classic. He's got to be talked about as
So
one
who's
of
the
the
top 3 to y'all then? How about that? Who's the top 3?
Top 3?
Yeah, out of because
I mean,
Academia,
that's
DJ
still
Acad-
top 3. That's still they're still top 3 to me.
DJ Academia kicked J. Cole out. He said
Oh yeah,
Academics on
because it is hip hop. You got to think about it. It is
Nah,
hip hop.
nah,
How you going to
nah.
apologize after dropping something?
which is rough. I don't get that. I don't get
That's
that either.
crazy to me.
I don't
Society,
get that. I don't
society
get
needs
that.
to stop listening to what Academic says. That man has no motherfucking claim to his words on them being truth. That boy is just a fan out here speaking his biased mind on rumors that he hear from other people that tells him things. I ain't trying to listen to it. Y'all don't listen to it. Please don't. All right. J. Cole is still J. Cole. Whether he apologized or not, that's what men do who want peace. And he even said it. He has not had any peace. And I bet he hasn't. Because this is what we've been waiting on. We've been waiting on this. Oh, please, y'all, go at it.
I wanted
And
him
he
to
don't
kill
like
him
that.
more though. Like he had the potential. He had the.
I agree.
True, but he realized how much peace he's had in a few years. That he hasn't had to deal with no rap beef. He hasn't had to deal with people blowing up his phone and people like when he came out the mic, when he brought the mic delete later out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, everybody's just yeah. J. Cole dropped this. J. Cole dropped this. Drake, you next. You gotta say
Drake,
something.
you're next.
Who's gonna say something? Everybody gotta say something.
You gotta clap back.
Like, and folks ready for it every Friday. J. Cole, he's not one of those guys. He has never been one of those guys. J. Cole's been one of those guys that, hey, I'm going to say some shit and I'm going to walk away. Always.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't walk away from this one. He came back to it and apologized. It's tough. Why make it in the first place? Why release it? You didn't have to release
Again, he's going to say
it
some
did say
shit.
7 minutes.
He's going to
so
say
apparently,
some
man,
shit and walk away. Look at every rap beef he's had. He's always said some shit and then walked away. I'm telling you. Go back and look.
Yeah, this one was just too much for him now.
Remember what was it? Him and NBA Youngboy, that little petty ass. He said some shit, walked away.
Yeah. But they're on good terms apparently.
NBA Youngboy,
and he's gonna be on good terms with.
Are you serious?
I think he go hard. Hey, for him to be as versatile as he is, like when he what's that?
I think
that Guitar Hero song. You know what I'm saying? Like how the hell he like switch it up completely, like from blah blah murder, and then like they just totally switch up the vibe.
I ain't
you know
gonna say he ain't got no diversity about him, but would you claim that he's better than Moneybagg Yo?
Oof. I plead the fifth, man.
Yeah. Okay, cause see, don't get me wrong. I like Moneybagg Yo. I like Moneybagg Yo more than NBA, but you can't downplay his style.
What about Key Glock?
Hold up. NBA brings a new style to rap. A lot of people may not mess with it at first. I didn't mess with it.
Yeah.
But again, you stop trying to be such a biased, negative Nancy. You actually like listen to this shit.
Yeah.
And if you're cool with the dark side of yourself, then you actually can fuck with it. Like I ain't me personally, I like listening to that before I go play some basketball.
Yeah.
That shit get me in that mode. You feel me? So I mean, again, to each his own, but I'm not gonna sit up here and say like he ain't good or nothing. Like he just has his own
he's
style.
solid.
And like the dude be popping his stuff sometimes.
But man, I just feel like this shit is so funny to me.
Bro,
like,
it's hilarious.
No, like so if for the people at home who follow Drake, aka Champagne Poppy on IG, his stories are just phenomenal.
Comedy gold, bro.
It makes me think that he's not doing it. It's one of his it's like he got ghost story posters out there. I don't know. Not ghost writers, but like people who find funny shit.
Right.
Cuz I'm like, is this really Drake's humor? And it's like one of them's like I think my two favorites are there's one of a drumline scene.
Yeah.
And somehow they got AI or something that
they put Metro face on there.
Put Metro's face on the drummer.
Yeah.
And for the people at home, like, I guess some producers, I don't know if it's slang or something, but it's just like you just make drums or something.
Yeah, because you know, with producers they like click in the drums and shit like that, or you play it in. But yeah, I don't know.
Have you heard the other one, the other Champagne Poppy story? So it's basically like a Hispanic couple is like celebrating, they're just dancing, and it's like mariachi style music. But
yeah. I did see.
It says Metro, shut your whole ass up. And make some drums.
Yeah, I seen that.
That's so like the level of disrespect with those stories. That's what I was telling you I was telling Sci-Fi downstairs. I'm like, when does play like? Because what do you think about all this beef? Before I don't want to give away your side of all this. What do you think this is? You think this is real?
I think part of it is real. Like I think the Kendrick and Drake thing. Like when Kendrick got on the mic and got on the Like That song with Future and Metro.
Oh
yeah, I think he was coming for real. And then I think, you know, obviously Drake was like, I bet I'm finna go back and jab this nigga back. Yeah, I think that whole thing is real. I don't know, something about the Ross and Drake beef.
What do you mean?
To me, bro, like it's just
talk to me.
The way they like just going back and forth on IG, like
it's like it's a funny joke.
Rap beef niggas don't do that.
Why does he keep making fun of Drake's nose?
Like, yeah, he keeps saying shit about his nose.
BBL Drake. What do you call him? BBL Drake?
Yeah, BBL Drake, Cupcake Drake.
BBL Dreezy.
The stupid thing about Ross's thing is he posted, I guess it was on his story.
Yeah.
He posted a picture of him when he was younger and him now. And he was like, look at the bridge of his nose. And it was the exact same. There was no difference. I'm like, nigga, you have no claim right now.
Rick Ross is so goofy, bro. Because Rick Ross obviously doesn't understand the anatomy of the human body and understand how a baby's face is gonna change and is gonna shape differently.
It was, yeah, bro. But
he's so funny.
And then his diss track wasn't even that like
his diss track was fire. If you a
man, that shit wasn't that shit was not that good.
No, if you a Rick Ross fan at home, that shit was fire. That shit was fire. That shit sound like Maybach. It sounded like old Maybach music.
Man,
boy.
That nigga wasn't saying shit.
No, he was talking. He was. Oh my gosh.
That nigga wasn't saying
for the Rick
nothing.
Ross fans at home. We knew that diss track was fire. Don't fuck with a nigga who's been canceled and came back. The baby didn't do it. Tory Lanez trying to do it, but he got
when Tory Lanez get out, he gonna do it.
Hey, look, I wanna predict something because like I don't think people understand how nice Tory Lanez was. People credit Tory Lanez for being the pen for some of their songs, low key, but people he didn't want the credit and stuff like that. He just favors, man. Let me write you a hit. This is my lyrics. And you don't even know it's Tory Lanez. It's coming from Tory Lanez. So like when he come out, he might pop off better than the Bay. He ain't canceled. He might get in my opinion, he might get a Meek Mill welcome. He might get a Meek Mill welcome.
The Weeknd was the first artist to come out into our generation with the little 80s pop sound and make it his brand. But Tory Lanez was the first one to show the rappers, hey, you can get a bag from this.
Mm-hmm.
And ever since he came out with his 80s rap album,
boy,
the first one, not the second one, the first one.
Yeah.
Niggas have been copying his shit. You heard the new Future Metro Boomin. You heard the new Future Metro Boomin. Now that right there, that was the original album. And I guarantee you that was the original album.
I'm telling you, people, I don't think artists are so low key. This shit is like happy. This shit is happening to Tory Lanez because now he's getting shadow banned, and now they could just copy his music and style willy-nilly.
Shit crazy
without even giving him credit and shit like that. Because that nigga was nice, changing the game from Toronto. He just did some dumb shit, drunk alcoholic shit that he shouldn't have been doing.
Without his stupidity, that boy would have been a hit maker.
Yeah. But hey, shout out Megan Thee Stallion and her team got it done.
Her team. You didn't hear about her team?
What about her team?
Bruh, they said her one of her cameraman is suing her, bruh. This junk funny.
Yeah, that
this
shit.
so funny, bruh. This junk funny, bruh. I read this today, actually.
They reaching for
Bro, they keep reaching, boy. They keep reaching.
Tell me about it. I heard about it though. Tell me about it.
Oh boy said he was in the SUV, right?
Yeah.
In Ibiza, Spain, while Meg Thee Stallion was getting freaky deaky eeky with 3 biddies. No, 2 biddies. I think it was all 3 of them. I think 3 was the total.
This is like some scene out of Power where like the driver's just in the front and they just getting freaky. In the back.
But he's the only dude in there with females.
Oh my gosh!
Like, and I assume I a part of me, I was like, maybe he isn't straight.
All right, assumption. It is America. You can do that. You can
Because you feel me, like
okay.
I made the assumption. I made the assumption because he was talking about it was a hazardous work environment.
How hazardous?
I don't know. Like that's the way he was saying. He was talking about it. He was talking about it as if like it was a job, and like the work environment was just so bad and strenuous and just so ooh. And my thing is, if you just suing about what happened in the SUV, how could you not get out? You said they trapped you. How could they trap you?
Yeah, her lawyer's gonna rip this one to shreds.
Like the judge is gonna toss this thing. What you talking about? Like, bro, does judges get paid by case?
Nah,
and then judge ain't going showing up for this. They going to go see their family's little nephew go play ball or something.
I don't know how they get paid, but this ain't gonna see the light of day. This is just to like put mud on her name, kind of.
Like, bro, come on, man. Put some AirPods in your ear and listen to some gospel music and pray or something.
You
man.
right? Because you gonna sit here, and act like she had you pinned in the car and you couldn't get out and do your own thing.
Like, come on, bro. Like you
was watching because you wanted to be freaky.
No. Put the child lock on. Don't let him out.
I need you staring at me before you lose your paycheck.
Bro, come on, bro. At least, like, nigga, you could have went to the front seat, like that, where the little junk goes. You feel me? The little mirror.
I gotta see your witnesses, and I hope they don't put you on the stand, because if they put you on the stand, it's a wrap.
I ain't gonna lie. Look. If it's that bad, hey, look, folks. If it's that bad,
what?
Pull your phone out.
Why would you pull your phone out? You can't pull your phone out.
Do something now. Let me out this car now.
Oh, yeah.
Let me out this car now. I'm going live. Let me out this car now.
I don't think people realize how going live is like.
Going live will save your life.
Hey, look, man. My playlist, I've been in the zone, but it just be K-pop or something like that. And then you got some Afro beats.
Now see the K-pop. That's another boy band. That's another genre that boy bands are killing.
Yeah.
It's like y'all grab Faux plus Asian Michael Jacksons and put them all on one.
Do you know that they have like camps, literal camps where like they from 8 years old.
Allegedly.
We
don't have any proof.
Allegedly.
We don't have.
I shouldn't have proof. I was believing the TikTok videos that I've seen. All right. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
Yeah. What you saw.
They have. I'm
These
not going to use
camps?
the right word.
Yeah.
I'm not going to use the right word.
No, you're going to find it.
I'm going to find it.
You take your time.
They teach them from a young age to become superstars, which is why they're able to
brainwash.
Nah, bro. They put them through superstar boot camp.
Boot camp. It's just a boot camp.
Superstar boot camp.
It's just a simple boot camp, and by the time they're
they Jackson
like
5 them.
Oh yeah.
Okay, there we go. They Jackson 5 them, and
that's where that precision comes from. So
yeah, and the precision when they're just 18 is just incredible because they've been doing it since they were 5. Yeah.
Is it always easy to just tell the one within a group band and like, yeah, we're gonna separate you. You're gonna be the Harry Styles. You're gonna be the Justin Timberlake.
You gotta be international.
Yeah,
I feel like it's one thing to take over your country or your area, but it's another thing when you can be different internationally. Like what's the guy who did his song with Usher?
Everything comes back to Usher.
Yeah. Was it Hung Cole?
Everything goes. He's like he's the one.
Cool. Yeah,
he's the one.
He's the chosen one.
You like chosen one?
You like his music? One.
I don't, but they want me to, so I will.
Hell no. Don't ride the wave.
I don't know. I just be clicking through and I be like, this sounds fine.
Standing next to you,
but the rest of them
fine.
ain't like really releasing anything. Like he's the one with the collabs. Like one of them was smooth like butter. That was like the break off.
True.
One of whatever that song was.
And then he has one with Lotto. 7 days a week.
Oh dang!
Yeah, it's like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, every hour, every minute, every second. I just love trying to hear him sing in English. That's my favorite part because like I want to hear like how he
enunciate everything.
Yeah, enunciate everything.
No.
So he'd be like, night after night, I'll be loving you. Why?
I love it.
I love it. I do love it.
On any type of frenzy, he's like, I'm free game.
I'm free game.
That's wild, man. What in the world?
They make a lot of money off of it, though. I mean, shoot.
Hey, look, can we sit here and say... We can't sit here and say we don't have proof all around in any other type of sport where it's almost like the same. People could look at like Tiger Woods' dad and say like, hey, look, he was treated from like a young age, just always trained to just be a great golfer. But or like some of these other sports and athletes and stuff like that. Like what maybe... I don't know why they do it like camps. Camps is kind of crazy. We call them. What do we call them here? We call them boot. We call them summer. We call them summer camp.
Everybody goes to summer camp.
Hey, yeah.
Camps.
Look, man.
Why are we getting offended because it's a camp over there?
Look, bro. Look. Hey.
And it just happened to be preschool to like.
On they land, they can teach discipline. Okay, the way they want to teach discipline. You feel me? You ain't gonna have nobody pulling. You ain't gonna have nobody pulling the stunts that American celebrities do when they're teenagers over there. Nah, you ain't doing that. Now, when you get of age, you're legal. We can't stop you.
Yeah.
But when you're a teenager, your parents and us, we own you.
You know what it sounds like? It sounds like we need to start a boot camp. A summer boot camp.
A yearly summer boot camp.
Summer. We can't get them for school year. You know that.
Yeah. we're gonna
raise the best singers in Nashville.
Harmless. It's harmless.
Not even gonna charge much.
We're gonna have like little songwriters nights. Everybody coming together and writing together.
What's the difference?
I would love a K-pop like collab. I'd be so into it.
Yeah.
I don't want to make light of the situation. I really don't know because of not. But
oh my god.
I don't know. It sounds the same.
It sounds like it's like going to perform.
I mean,
that boy. Hey, I bet you his strings turned up after that.
The Ross fans know that shit was not fire.
and then he pulling up to events and shit after this diss track with a Champagne Poppy shirt on, Drake shirt with the For All the Dogs cover album on that shit.
Ross is just pulling a 50 Cent.
Boy.
Whenever there's controversy, 50 Cent always hop in that shit and just throw his 2 cents in there that nobody asked for.
Dude, 50 Cent just watching this one.
Yeah,
this
now
is theatrical for him.
Yeah, he did. He is just watching this one, but
he going at Diddy though, boy.
He's going
taking shit. But he obviously got. Whenever he goes at something, I always feel like, oh, that nigga must owe you money or something, because like. He don't be really posting underneath people's stuff unless he got real vendettas about him.
Okay.
And then he really just don't give a fuck. Like, he just show his full ass on them comments.
Yeah. But nah, Ross he's just trying to like, he knows this is hot right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
And he's saying like, okay, I'm kind of like adjacent to this. Let me put myself full in this shit so people pay more attention to me type shit. And again, I don't know, like the way they going at each other, it just...
little boy. What do you call him? He's like a white boy.
White boy.
I'm like, why is he saying all
right? Like, yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like I don't know. If to me that kind of seemed like some stupid shit, like some niggas like that are cool would do, but like just clowning on each other.
yeah.
You know, that's why I kind of think it might not be real. You know, I could be wrong, but I feel like that shit between Ross and Drake might not be real.
I feel like when does somebody go across the line of playful jabs? Because I feel like maybe Drake just be going too far with it. Maybe it's just Drake.
You think Drake be going too far?
Because I feel like his is always like, thank God. For some of you people at home, y'all should be thanking God that y'all don't have beef with celebrities and celebrities of a certain stature. Because the way that Rick Ross and Drake are beefing is a different type of beef. Like, if you go on Champagne Poppy's IG stories again, he got a recent beef with Rick Ross, got a picture of his house down in Miami, talking about, oh, you sandwiched in, but that's just on par with what you like to do anyway. Oh my God, that's a slick ass jab. That's a fat joke.
Right.
Come on now, Rick Ross can't be like, oh, that's funny, bro. That's dog. Dog, you got me. But it was talking about because there's a house on the I think it's a house on the left, and then I'm assuming Rick Ross's house in the middle, and then there's some land on the side, and then Drake goes on to say, we all know you ain't got that land on the side. This is Miami. That's that starter pack. That content creator.
Bruh,
that content creator.
The content creator comment took me out, dog. That was stupid.
He was like, that's that content creator starter pack.
That shit was stupid, bro.
I was like, whoa. That's not a playful jab. That shit kind of hurt. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, once again, I'm kind of a Rick Ross fan. If you know Rick Ross, he got some land down in Atlanta, like a decent plot of land that he just let people tour. So I'm assuming if it's a tour, it's wasting niggas' times. And if it's wasting niggas' times, it's quite a few acres on that bitch.
Yeah. You said it's wasting niggas' time?
If it's because I'm like, why would people want to tour someone's house? I mean, you could just ask MTV Cribs to go in there and do a tour, and you can just watch it on repeat.
I feel that.
Instead of all you're gonna see is this guy's Cadillacs, you're gonna see his big ass house. I mean, you're gonna get a first-hand experience. I guess that's worth the price of admission. But whatever, man. So it's a waste of time.
That shit is hilarious though, bro.
To use that, like going back to now, I'm like, why is he talking about this dude's his vacation home in Miami? So I'm like, oh my God, this is like a grown ass beef. Like, this is not for little boys out here.
But that's the thing. Drake petty. That nigga is petty as fuck. Like he's gonna, like, you come at him, he's gonna come back at you. Like if you say one sly thing about him, he's gonna say seven direct things about you, and
then flex his money.
And to me,
and then show screenshots of text to other people.
Yeah, and now to me, like, that's the weak route. If all you can like do is be like, yeah, I'm richer than you, type shit. That's like, okay, what else can you say, nigga? Like, duh. No, we know you're richer than everybody.
It's the way he goes about it. Some of it's like so fire. Like the nose joke, Rick Ross is always talking about the BBL Drizzy.
Yeah.
He sends screenshots of texts from his mom talking like, she was like, Drake, why didn't you tell me you were going to get a nose job? He was like, Ma, you know, I tell you. He was like, I try to bargain for a 2-for-1. We both get one. I'm like, Drake is stupid for some of these.
He shouldn't have posted that. That was straight up ammo. Like, come on, bro.
Did you see the post of what he sent to Rick Ross? He sent a direct message to him because I guess he's getting hurt by all this white boy shit.
No, I didn't see that.
He sent a text to him talking about the square footage.
I did see that.
Talking about 40. He was like, your house 40. He's like, your whole land and property 4,400. I think it's 44,000 square feet.
Yeah.
He's like, my house is 44,000 square feet. I'm like, this is grown man. Hey, look.
On the other things, my boy Chris Breezy's on tour. Unlike other people out here, you know, he's doing the meet and greets, and we got a lot of girls, a lot of thirsty women out there who are willing to just but they are willing to go get this picture with Chris Brown instead of, maybe keeping their relationship or engagement. I'm starting to see a lot of things on social media of guys having to break up with their fiancés because these women, just couldn't do a meet and greet and, shake a little hand, get a little hug.
Not for $1,000.
Yeah.
Not for $1,000, man. You better hug me.
Which is like,
you gotta hug me.
I mean,
what?
Yeah, but when you throw the legs around, I mean, shit. There's women selling their bodies for the $300 for a way longer time to do way more stuff than just hug somebody. But I mean, hey, it's Chris Brown. I guess
a celebrity.
I guess when that moment comes, it don't matter who you with. You just gonna be selfish.
I don't know.
At least you can. Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
Come on now. I mean, but like if you pay for it,
you pay for the meet and greet. You didn't pay.
That's what comes.
It says
with
meet and greet. No. It says meet and greet. It didn't say hump and dump.
But if a part of the meet and greet package is, hey, look, we get to take a photo. And whatever you request in the photo,
bro, I did a meet and greet with Eric Bellinger. Did I swing my legs around this nigga?
That's because Meryl Bellinger.
Did I have Megan swing her legs around this nigga? No, I
Eric
didn't.
Bellinger don't
You know
do
what
that.
I did? I shook that man's hand and we took a photo. And I said, "Hey, bro, I fuck with your music."
And he was like, "Cool."
Exactly. That's what you pay for. You pay to have a moment with the artist.
Hey.
But once you take that moment and you do everything but drop your draws in his, we got a problem.
So wait, tell me this. If you ever got a chance to meet Chris Brown, right? And he was like, man, you get to do whatever we want for a pose or anything like that for a photo, you just going to be like that? Or you do something like, and he get to do it too?
What are we doing, bruh?
But like that's what I'm saying. Are you just gonna handshake? Are you gonna be formal with it with a meet and greet?
Yes, I'm gonna be formal with
for
it.
$1,000.
What the fuck are we about to do, nigga? Like,
nigga, we gonna look like family for $1,000, boy. I'm gonna get down here. You gonna stay?
Yeah, we can look like family, but like, what type of family is you talking about? Like, what you want me to sit on the nigga's shoulders? Like, what the fuck?
If I paid $1,000 and that's what my feeling, nigga, you gonna hop on these shoulders. We gonna look like family.
Oh my god!
I'm telling you, boy. People be doing crazy shit for $1,000, dog.
Yes. People be doing crazy shit for $1,000. I'm not spending my $1,000.
We know
doing weird shit.
We see. But we see other people. Hey, we see other people doing Dragon Ball Z shit, Kamehameha with Chris Brown, and Chris Brown.
That's cool.
He let them get away with it.
And that's cool.
That's what you get for $1,000.
Look, the Dragon Ball Z pose was fire. I'm not about to imitate somebody else's pose.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, I saw you did that pose with him. Let's do that pose.
Yeah,
I want mine.
If I pay $1,000 for it, let's get it done.
No, get out of here.
Let's get it done.
Look, bro. I'm not about to. See, that's the problem.
I can understand if it's free.
No, that's the problem.
I can understand if it's free.
No,
I can understand
that's the problem. Y'all are putting all this in a photo. Y'all are doing the most for a photo. I'm not paying $1,000 for a photo, nigga. We getting a video, nigga. We about to make a little movie, nigga. Let's dance, bro. Show me a little combo. Show me a little combo. All right, yeah. All right, hey, baby, videotape this. I'm about to hit a combo with Chris Brown. Fuck you mean?
It sounds like you could do that with a
I'm not spending $1,000 for a photo, and that's what's the problem. These bitches is doing anything and everything they can do in the craziest realms of their mind for a photo.
What about a live photo where it's like a quick little?
And if it's a live photo, we about to do some motherfucking Wayans Brothers intro type shit. We're brothers, we're happy, and we're singing, and we're colors.
I feel like with a live photo, you could do like the tuck, and you can kind of bring it in, like y'all about to, and then and you could just like go up to your kids like me and Chris Brown tucked in, and you just gotta hold the photo, and it's just
Look, bro, look, give me a little.
It's just right there.
Give me a little.
whatever live photo.
Give me some laughing at the end so people know that we real cool.
Don't act like you wouldn't want one of that. Chris Brown is cool. I know that's your guy, dog. Chris Brown, you been a Chris Brown fan forever.
Again, bro, y'all are not tactical. If I'm spending $1,000 to meet Chris Brown, you know what I ain't doing?
What are you doing?
I'm begging that nigga to let me be in his motherfucking table at the after party. Look, man, I don't even need a photo.
I don't need the photo.
Let me come to the after party, bro, and chill with y'all at the booth. I'll pay for my own drinks.
Yeah, so the $1,000 just get you in.
Nigga, that's worth every penny.
I don't see why he would not let you do that.
Nigga, come on. Niggas pay $1,000 plus just to get the table close to Chris Brown.
Some of these people,
I paid for the concert,
come on now,
the meet and greet,
come on now,
and the after party with that $1,000, nigga.
Some of these people go on these after party for free, man. I paid.
Y'all trying to be
serve me.
Y'all trying to be dick on ass with this nigga. And the hell no. I just want to hang out. I'm not paying $1,000 to be dick on ass.
Hey, look, man, if you pay for it, I don't know.
And that's the problem.
The relationship thing is different, man. But when you think about it, I mean, like, if you paying for it,
if my girl wants to take a picture with Chris Brown, that's totally fine. But you're not about to be dick on ass.
You're not gonna be dick on ass
or dick on pelvis.
Dick on pelvis.
That's not what we doing. Cause I swear to God.
How would you expect your girl to take a photo with her favorite celebrity?
The same way she takes a photo with all her other celebrities.
To the side.
To the side.
To the side.
To the side.
Knowing other girls getting the opportunity to be cuffed up with their favorite celebrity. Oh my gosh, the jealousy.
The jealousy.
The jealousy.
You jealous of 1,000 hoes wrapping their legs around this nigga?
They don't have to wrap their legs around.
Oh,
they just get to pose. They get to do their.
They're doing worse than wrapping legs.
They get to do their favorite.
They're hitting sex poses. They're damn near dry fucking. Like, come on, man, stop playing. You not
Chris Brown different, man. A lot of celebrities ain't doing this. I don't know why he doing it, but they seem.
I'm a huge Chris Brown fan.
He getting it.
Love the dude. But
somehow, somewhere,
Chris Brown is one of the only few artists out here that women are doing that with. So if you can take a normal photo with Post Malone, you can take a normal photo with Chris Brown.
I feel like a lot of women would just take advantage of that with other guys. Like, you know, what if? Because I feel like Drake could do that. Like, he could start doing that if he wanted.
Drake could start doing that if he want, but like also, again, like. That's Drake, and I understand that the single women are going to throw themselves at him. But it's the women that are not single. I don't give a damn about the women that's single. Go do what y'all do. If I was single and motherfucking shit, I don't know, Beyonce was out here doing $1,000 meet and greets where she could wrap her legs around me, hell yeah, I'd be paying for that motherfucker. But I'm in a relationship right now. If Beyonce did $1,000 meet and greets where she's jumping around niggas' waist and shit, I can't do that, baby. What? That's dumb as hell. You might as well say you one of these niggas on Perfect Match.
Perfect Match.
You ain't been watching Perfect Match?
No, I haven't watched Perfect Match.
You better be watching Perfect Match. They came back with the season 2. These niggas is dumb as fuck.
Hey, well, would you believe it if I told you that a lot of people have been, or males per se, just hypothetically, have been searching to figure out how to cut hair with their own clippers and stuff like that. Like, you know, how to cut hair with clippers. It's like one of the top search things as of recently.
I'm not surprised by that.
Why were you not surprised by that?
Because barbers. Look, like, I got sympathy for y'all just because I know it's a business, and I do know that, you know, times have changed and things are more expensive.
Yeah.
Therefore, like, you know, having a barbershop is really expensive.
True.
Having a chair and paying your dues for the chair, it can be expensive. So I get why y'all need to make more money and up prices, but
of course,
I'm sorry, I'm not sorry as well, because I'm not paying
how much
30 plus. I pay 30. I'll take that back. I'm not paying more than 30. to get my hair cut. Because, I mean, first off, understand this.
Understand what?
I'm bald. You feel me? Like, when my hair grow out, I shave it all the way down. Or cut it all the way down. You feel me? Like,
so barber services aren't really your thing anymore.
Well, see, barber services used to be my thing because I would get it cut really low. You feel me? So when I would go, I'm like, well, shit, I just need to cut really low, tame the beard. Okay, 30 to 35, it makes sense. Because I like the works. Hot towel, line my beard up, cut it down, but line it up as well. Oh, yeah, I want it all. Like, even the spray. Shit, if you got some of that little lime juice, give me some of that. I got that one time in college, you feel me? Yeah. So, plus the tip. So, all that plus the tip, I was paying about 30 to 35.
Oh, my goodness.
But then, I just went bald. My hair was leaving me. It was time to say goodbye. Why in say hell would I pay 30 to 35 for you to shave my head down and just line up my beard? And then I go and shave my own head, and you tell me I gotta pay 20 to 25 for you to trim my beard?
Yeah, nah, that.
And line me out?
Yeah, nah. I guess it's just touching your face. It's
like
people got to charge just to touch your face.
What happened to the $5-10 beard cut? You feel me? Like, what happened to that? So, and that's just me coming from be a bald guy. People with hair, they deal with this every two weeks.
Yeah.
Every 2 weeks they gotta deal with this dilemma.
Yeah.
It is expensive.
Yeah.
I should know. That's why I stopped. You feel me? Like, it was almost a saving grace. I was losing hair. You feel me? Like it was getting expensive.
Bro, man, like when I tell you, I've been thinking like $30-$40 was cool, like a price. I guess like the cost of living has gone up and stuff like that. And then you got a tip on top of that. Don't forget, you got a tip.
Tipping is the most ridiculous thing to me. Like,
well, wait. I gotta finish my story before we get on tipping.
Yeah. Go ahead.
So I didn't think it was that. I never thought it was that expensive until I went to this Hispanic joint. Boy, it was nice, man. They had the booth chairs, but they been kind of run down. You could tell a lot of the construction workers been through there and worn the chairs down, but it's still nice. And man, I got a fade, and they lined me up, and I was like, all right, this is gonna be straight. So like, I got the beard treatment and everything too. But like the lineup was like literally just the bare minimum outside and maybe the mustache, and then they line up everything on the outside. I didn't even get a taper. I don't even know how they do the fade. But fade was just literally just shave down the sides and then make sure the top is long. And
niggas out here doing that motherfucking that French shit all the time now. They call it a fade.
I know. And so it's lined all the way up. So I'm boxed in, line up, and then my hair's not even like faded in the back. It's just kind of trimmed down. 45. Lost their mind, bruh. Lost their mind. I know.
You got to be kidding me.
Hey, that's 25 on a good day, bro. I could have lined myself up and everything, and then all you got to do is shave my sides down. That's crazy. 45. You got to
be kidding me, man.
I like, y'all got to be living in these luxury apartments for be charging that much, and that's 30 minutes, dog. 30 minutes. 45 plus 45, you making 90 an hour. You making better than most people making in some of these degree jobs.
How you not making your chair in one day? Like what?
It's like maybe it pays just to own like a salon or something like that.
Again,
just rent out everything.
Again, the tipping. Like, bro, what? When I was a kid, my dad wasn't tipping. Nigga, $10 haircuts was $10 haircuts.
$10 haircut was a $10 haircut. Nah, a $10 haircut was $15 haircut. That's a good price. And you 30 total. That's a 20 and a 10. 20 and a 10. That's 15, easy break.
15 if you got me in on that schedule. When I asked last minute, that's what you get in the 15.
You can't be doing last minute.
Nah, nigga. If we on a solid 2-week rotation, back then, solid 2 weeks rotation, 10. Flat, blah. What do you mean, man? By the time we got to college, that was when I realized everything went up to 20.
Yeah.
And I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
$20 haircuts.
Boy,
I see why my dad was cutting my head all the time in high school.
Yeah, it's great. You just got to break off an easy 20, and then the $5 got it done for a tip back in the day. That's gas money. Thanks for pulling up. Come on now, but like now it's, jeez, man, it's 55, and you barely touching my hair. And I'm gonna see you in 2 weeks, so you getting 100. I might as well subscribe to you, nigga.
You feel me? And clippers cost $30 average. Got you feel me? Like,
and that's why it's the most searched now. Hey, niggas trying to save themselves $55, $100 a month now.
If I gotta come to you every 2 weeks, I could just use that 1 week and learn how to do my own hair.
Especially if all I need is a 1-inch blade to just get my sides and a liner on to square it all off, man. That's all I need.
Especially when the nigga next door just became a barber himself. If he could do it, so can I. All it takes is a little time.
Hey, look, man. If I watch enough YouTube tutorials, nigga, I might have a degree by the end of that bitch and become a barber. Take your job. Fuck around. Take your $45 ass from you. I'm gonna build a shop right around the corner and charge $35 and get you out the block.
Kids, if you are in college, learn how to cut hair while you in high school, while you are in college now, or
hustle.
The kids in high school, learn how to cut hair now.
Easiest hustle.
That's what it is. Kids in high school, learn how to cut hair now, because when you get to college, that's gonna be an easy hustle.
Easiest.
$20 a head, and you can slick fuck up.
And nobody really know or care.
They gonna care, but it's like really like you could have went to the professionals, but you went to your boy. Yo, welcome. What's good, everybody? It's your boy King Changeling.
Yeah. Hey, this is JoJo, and that song that you just heard was "Treat Myself" by Chief Keef.
Welcome to the Loud Azz Neighborz Podcast, y'all. Bruh, like you funny, man. Hold on. Keep playing that. This. Why did it start so slow?
I don't know. That shit was so chill. Just it was like a
like, bro. Like it's like they did this on purpose. Mm-hmm. Like it's almost like that Metro Boomin type stuff where like you know that they want to come out with like an orchestra with this, or with like some type of like theater piano player or something like in a like this huge gown and a grand piano. And just and then this boy just come out with flames at the Rolling Loud stage.
Boy.
Talking about he don't need a chick. Boy. He just need himself. What he said? Yellow diamonds. Bruh, I'm sorry. I just can't get the image out of my head of like
what?
This just feels like one of those songs that like your homie made. And like he wants to be a rapper, but he just started chasing these dreams and he downloaded GarageBand onto his Apple laptop that he just bought from Walmart. And
it's gonna force feed you that 808 trap.
Well, like he's gonna be really explicit. You feel me? And just very, direct. I take a look up in the morning and I squeeze myself. I'll take a look up in the mirror and I squeeze myself. Like, come on, man. That's
what the people wanted to hear.
Bruh, like, I keep trying to tell folks, bruh, like,
the 808s drown out all that nonsense.
People, oh my God, what was his name? Little B. Bruh, this song reminds me of Little B. That's what this song reminds me of. Keep playing it. Bruh, like, it's like some really, like, ratchet, like I said, direct. Like, but it's like so elementary. I kiss myself. What?
Doom. Oh yeah, nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. You heard it here first,
bro. Chief Keef has always been funny to me. Look, man. Look, like I think people take.
It's hooping. Yes,
I think like
that's
people,
hooping music. Right
I think
there.
people. I think people hear music and then take it in different ways. You feel me? But like the way that I take it in, like
how do you take it in, King?
Bro, a lot of these rappers are like, it's like comedy. It's like it's like it's like 2 Chainz. You feel me? Like, do you not laugh when you hear a 2 Chainz song?
Nah, some of this stuff be hard.
Yes, it's hard. Of course, anything, bro. Like, did. What was his name? Thousand Island, Lonely Island.
Yeah.
Did the Lonely Island not teach y'all that you can make jokes with a fire beat
and
an actual like rhythmic verse? You feel me?
This is true.
Like, this is all comedy to me. You remember, y'all got to remember that some of these guys do not live this life. You know, now Chief Keef, again, like. Elementary plus he's been famous for a long time. These are probably he wrote this. He definitely wrote this. He wrote this.
Yeah, he's about these lyrics.
No ghostwriter.
Nah, yeah, he's about these lyrics.
No ghostwriter. He definitely wrote this. Like, this is
what is this?
This is something like a song. Like, you remember back in high school and middle school when you used to like write raps with your boys and y'all all make some songs.
Yeah.
That's what this feels like. That's exactly what this feels like.
Yeah, you probably right.
But again, like, I mean,
he's got a following, so we can't say nothing. We can't say no.
Look. Again, I understand a lot of different. I understand music differently. I'm not saying that's how I understand all music, but like most times when it comes to rap music, especially like that, that's comedy rap for me. Like, 'cause how can you not laugh?
You gotta laugh.
These lyrics, like I said, he wrote that shit. Like,
you gotta laugh,
bro. Like, Kevin Hart could write that shit.
boy.
Yeah, it's hilarious. Chief Keef, you did it again. You made me laugh. You made me giggle.
Another classic.
Another comedy classic, man. Hey, bro, you heard about that short woman? The is the technical term dwarf?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. From Delaware County.
Height challenge. I don't know. Whatever you like to call it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
All due respect. I'm not sure.
Yeah, a cross guard. She's a cross guard as well at a middle school. She just got arrested for selling kids marijuana and vapes. What the hell?
What is going on? Why are kids addicted to this at such a young age?
What is like
middle school?
When we was in middle school, I know some kids was doing some bad stuff, but they was doing it like rarely, and it was really only about 5 of them.
And you're not even taking, like, do you realize that these kids do not have full-time jobs? Like
where they getting the money from?
Come on, like, what? Like, you might see income from this kid maybe once a month.
Like,
if that.
How much does a vape cost? Because I know that I was giving $5 a day. So don't get me wrong. I used to skip some lunches to save some of that money up. But
this might have been white neighborhoods, bro. What is this? It's like, I thought it was like $10 to $20 for a vape out here, man. What
feel me? Like,
what is it? Ego. Come on, man. Back us up.
I blame the parents. My parents only gave me enough money to do what I could, and they still gave me the smarts and the morals to be smart enough not to take drugs from a stranger.
Yeah, no doubt. They need to start playing them old time videos if people are still falling for that.
Like, bro, do we need Dare to come back up to the schools or something? Because, like, just say no. Ain't no way. Like, bro, you telling me some middle school kids pulling up to the cross guard saying, hey, we'll pay you so-and-so to go get us some vapes and marijuana?
It ain't gonna happen.
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not.
Ain't gonna happen.
It's not.
They gonna think you, what?
Crazy.
I would be so afraid you would tell my mama.
Crazy. This person,
as if I'm not getting picked up right over there around the corner.
So is this a man or woman? You said
it's a woman. I know she got a mustache and a goatee, but that's a woman.
She was in disguise or something.
No, I think she just she definitely look like she going through some things.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
I mean, if you got to
we
sell
all are going through some
vapes
things,
and if you got to sell vapes and marijuana
to kids,
to some middle school kids, you got to be going through some things.
You got bigger problems. Like, can you not hustle off grown folks?
Like, aren't you hustling off the government? Don't you get like handicap checks or some shit?
Nah, we don't know about all that.
I don't know.
The middle schoolers alleged the 26-year-old was smoke weed with them. Additionally,
oh my God.
The crossing guard allegedly texted a student about eating marijuana edibles and their experiences with it.
You was doing the drugs with the kids.
No, it's too much.
You are so stupid.
You were looking for friends.
Oh my God.
She was looking for friends.
She posed as a kid.
Yeah, no doubt.
She posed as a kid.
You can't do that.
But she was the cross guard. Oh my God, I guarantee you she had them kids thinking she went to their school and she was just volunteering her time as a cross guard.
Chief Joseph Gabe stated that marijuana may not seem like a big deal to some folks in the community, but we can all agree that crossing guards should not be providing narcotics.
No.
He's fucking right.
No, yeah, what you mean?
I like the way
he's selling drugs in the vicinity of the school. It's supposed to be selling drugs at all.
He said, to continue, even if it is just marijuana to our kids. Come on now. Who's out there just saying it's just marijuana?
Look,
if you're getting your kids high, it's your business. I don't agree with it, and a lot of other Americans would probably not agree with it. And you probably get arrested and your kids be taken away in child custody because you shouldn't be doing that. But that's your business.
Bro. This ain't 21 Jump Street.
It's really not. That's not how it's supposed to be.
This ain't 21 Jump Street. Little girl.
He's right. It's more than just marijuana.
Little girl, you are not undercover at a middle school. Like, you're not finding out anything from nobody. You're smoking and eating edibles with the kids. For what? Where are your friends?
Come on now.
Like, what is going on with you? When do you find the time to do this?
When? Because
my thing is this. A crossing guard got to be out there before the kids. I seen it. I drive out here on these roads and y'all out here before the kids get on the buses and get picked up.
True.
So, these kids either walk home or they're waiting on the ride because they can't be getting on the bus and going to their parents' car.
I'm telling you,
that's too quick of a time for you to be taking edibles and hitting vapes with kids.
I know.
And you out in the street.
And let me tell you one thing. If there's one thing that I'm gonna be nosy about as an American citizen is when a crossing guard who doesn't let me go through when I want to go through is leaving their duty to go hit a vape with a kid. I got nothing better than to report your ass to the local authorities because fucking I'm trying to get through and you don't know how to fucking navigate because you're trying to navigate deals with middle schoolers. And
you trying to get high.
You trying to navigate avoiding the cops, making deals with middle schoolers and this traffic. You can't navigate all that shit. You need to be just doing your job.
Come get your cones, little girl.
You just as tall as some of them cones.
Come get your cones. Matter of fact, isn't your car supposed to be parked on the road?
What's going on in America today?
Where are you smoking with these kids? When do you find the time?
I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot do any type of crime in public today. Let me tell you, I was walking around the neighborhood with my girl. These new neighborhoods, it's like they come standard package with a Ring camera. Every house nowadays. So you can't. How in the world can you get away with anything?
That's just Americans now. What do you mean? You saw my house before we moved into the apartment? You gotta have a camera on that door.
Boy,
what?
Man, every house come jam packed with with standard front, back, Ring camera, man. you ain't gonna get away with nothing in nowhere nowadays, man. The camera's on everybody. And AI, look, man, people used to get away with crime, petty crimes and stuff like that with just the cheapest of masks, the laziest of paint work on their face. Man, with the amount of cameras and data that's being collected today, you gonna get popped with sunglasses and a COVID mask on pretty soon. They gonna know your facial features like the fucking back of their hands with so many AI ring camera images of you. So keep it clean. For any other cross guards who are getting the idea of making any more cash off these middle schoolers, you better do it the right way off of vending machines, candy, and chips, because you're not getting it off of marijuana and vapes. Yeah. Not today.
Bro, come on, man. Like,
you hope they give her the max. I'm messing. I mean,
no.
Justice. I hope justice is served.
They'll probably put her in juvie.
She's 26. She can't get juvie. What are you talking about?
She want to act like a kid. Treat her like a kid. They'll in juvie. You might as well say you one of these niggas on Perfect Match.
Perfect Match.
You ain't been watching Perfect Match?
No, I haven't watched Perfect Match.
You better be watching Perfect Match. They came back with the season 2. And these niggas is dumb as fuck. I ain't ever seen a group of niggas just so dumb, bruh. Like I ain't look, man. You could be. You could be an attractive dude. You could be an attractive dude and a dumbass at the same time. And I don't know why women don't catch it.
You could be a lot of things at the same time.
True. But I don't know why women don't catch it. They see the exterior and they don't give a fuck about the hollowness inside of the head.
Yeah.
Because watching Perfect Match, I'm like, damn.
What do you like?
These niggas got all game, no brains.
All game, no brain.
All game, no brain. Like, bro, niggas be saying some immature shit. Like, all right. First off, I'm just get to something my check because we ain't really supposed to be talking about this.
Nah, but get it off.
I said last season. I was cool with Dom, but Dom portrayed himself as like a really emotional person, almost kind of like a bitch.
What's wrong with being an emotional person?
Because, bro, like. You don't come out here with piercings and tattoos and you swole as hell. You a big nigga and you out here crying over these hoes. What? You supposed to be a player, bruh. How you gonna dog hoes in your city and then come out here on TV and start crying? All right, now. He ended up getting his feelings hurt. He ended up getting his feelings hurt by the bad bitch, and then ended up getting a badder bitch and won the $1 million and a bad bitch.
What?
He did. But he was such a bitch himself that his girl, and the fact that she a hoe, he's such a bitch that he couldn't keep his hoe in line. All right, he couldn't keep his hoe in line because then she went off and fucked off on another dude, and then fucked off on that dude with Tiger.
Oh my goodness!
That's why I say she a hoe. So it all ain't on Dom.
Oh my goodness!
The dude that she cheated on Dom with. Is now one of Dom's best friends.
Oh my goodness! No, Dom, not the best friend.
The best friend.
What
type? That's why I call you a bitch, bro. Why the fuck am I befriending a nigga that fucked my girl? What?
Because he's a cool dude, cool personality.
Like that is so dumb. That is so dumb. Why would I be like? Because in all fairness, niggas know. Well, I ain't gonna say niggas. Guys know.
Know what?
Guys know. Whenever dudes will get some ass knowing that a girl has a boyfriend. So I'm not going to sit up here and act like old boy didn't know she had a boyfriend. He knew who her boyfriend was or that she had a boyfriend. And you going to tell me, Dom, this nigga fuck your bitch. She gone. And now, y'all friends.
The friendliest of friends?
Friendliest of friends.
Oh my goodness.
Friendliest of friends. As if you ain't got no other friends.
What? This show is wild. What is this show?
Show wild. And then the same nigga, and then the old boy, the friend that fucked on his that fucked on his girl, he got Jessica from Love Is Blind.
Oh my! Yeah, I saw that.
Bruh. Now, if y'all don't know about Jessica a bad bitch. When I say bad bitch, that girl will put you in line. She is a beautiful woman who will put you in line. Very mature, very independent. And this dude
she got a kid too, right?
Yeah, she got a kid, mother. And this dude is such a kid, so immature. The way that he talks is, I'm just like, oh my god. When this is done, you and Lauren gotta watch it.
Don't get yourself
when this
canceled.
Is done, you and Lauren gotta watch
Don't
it.
get yourself canceled by the Australian community.
They're not gonna cancel me. I love me some Australia too. So the chance I get over there, I'm going down. I ain't gonna, hey, look, I like the fact that more rappers is going overseas and getting in the national, especially like in this case, like London's actually like a European New York City. So I mean, they gotta have some rappers, and lo and behold, you got the European Pop Smoke.
Yeah, nah, that the European bag hits different. That's why you got a lot of our top artists have already flown overseas, international waters, and got that bag, and they would gladly go back and get it again. They vibe with all that throwback music too. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted.
Is he White Ego? What is he?
He's London.
He's like I think he's like Spanish or black.
Oh shit! Okay, that boy like bright.
I was wondering, hey, man, I was gonna ask this for some reason.
Like he damn near look Puerto Rican.
When is it?
He boy light skin.
When do you drop?
Like the sun ain't never touched him. Yeah. My bad.
Does he say nigga? I don't think he does.
I don't think so either. Like,
where do you draw the line? Where do you draw the line again? Can Arabian individuals say nigga? In your opinion? Okay, I heard one say it.
That's because they believe that a minority can say it. But here's the thing about a minority. Here's the thing about a minority.
What is it?
A minority could always fuck some shit up and become the majority. You feel me? That's just the whole. That's a numbers game.
Okay.
Racism ain't a numbers game.
It's never been that.
Never been that. So you feel me? No. And I'm not saying that we should be saying that, but it's embedded in our culture and it ain't going nowhere. So yeah, that's just what it is. And we always gonna. Well, I ain't gonna say we always, because this new generation, they don't really, they don't know what it was like to get the civil rights talks. You feel me? They got the new parents. You feel me? The new parents ain't never experienced shit. They experienced 9/11. That's what the new parents experienced.
That's the biggest tragedy. They didn't really get. They going through a war right now, kinda.
The war with Iraq was worse than this shit.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, man.
Yeah, you guess, nigga. What?
A lot of bloodshed.
Get the fuck out of here. You lived through that. I know you remember that. But like I said, like these new parents, that's all they experience. So they ain't giving them civil rights talks like our parents then gave us. You feel me? Because they actually lived through it as a kid, and they parents really lived through it. Like our grandparents really lived through that shit. You feel me? So these new kids, they don't really care about that. So that's why the N word is just frivolously thrown out there. Now, me personally, again, embedded in the culture, it's been embedded in my language. It's how I speak to my kinfolk. You feel me?
Yeah.
Now, I don't also think about the racism with it, because again, I had those talks. So it's like one of them things where, like, damn, I do. You know how they used to beat you down with the videos. Come on now, that was the word. That was
what are you talking about?
The videos of, like, Roots. You seen Roots?
Yeah.
You seen Roots?
Yeah, you gonna see all that type of stuff, and
Roots was worse than the civil rights movement.
Yeah, you seen The Butler?
Oh, you talking about fucking Hollywood? Yeah. I ain't seen. I saw Butler.
Is Roots Hollywood too?
Shit, that shit independent. I thought. Bro, it was a 4-part series, bruh.
Did you see the new one?
I'm not watching it again. I'm not gonna do it. You're not gonna put me back through that.
You ain't gonna support.
You ain't
gonna support.
My nigga, I am scarred. Why do you think when a white person say nigga, I feel like I've just been offended like them, bro. That's what I'm saying. That's the trauma of watching that movie. I felt what they felt in that movie.
It's time to stop using that word. Rappers need to step up and make a change. You think they'll do that?
Hell no. Hell no.
That word sells.
Hell no.
Like,
what are you, who, Chameleon now?
Boy.
You saw what happened to him.
Boy.
And he was supposed to be next up.
Man, so yeah, man. Shout out to those two guys in Central. Hey, bad for.
I love the London thing though. I want to go back to London. Like I said, European New York, and they out here drip down with the jury. They just with the shit.
Hey, tell them about Ozempic.
Oh, okay, all right. So apparently there's epidemic going on.
Epidemic.
I think that's the word. Yeah. Females then found the magical pill.
What pill? Is it a pill or is it a shot?
I don't know. Is it a pill or is it a shot? I thought it was a pill.
That shit look like a shot.
That shit does look like a shot. That shit like an EpiPen.
It look like a diet. Nah, I shouldn't even. I ain't gonna say that.
Well, bruh, is that an EpiPen? Get out of here.
Is FDA approved medicated for treating diabetes. Was created by Novo Nordisk. I fucked up that name. I was like, and it's prescribed to help to adult patients with type 2
with diabetes. And
control
y'all out here
blood sugar
abusing
levels.
this drug, trying to get skinny.
Drastic decline in appetite.
Decline in appetite. So y'all ain't hungry.
Decline would lead to rapid weight loss. It says rapid. We love rapid.
We love to,
and it's showing big G's on a skinny person.
You feel me?
It's not FDA approved. It just said it's not FDA approved.
On a weekly basis. Like, how, bro, this video has already made me want to get it now.
It just said it's not FDA approved. Go back. Am I tripping?
Hold up. Nah, you can't say that.
I don't want to lead them. Keep going back a little bit more. Ozempic is not FDA
for
approved.
Weight loss. Oh. It's not approved for weight loss. That's what I'm saying. Y'all out here abusing this drug.
That's why it's the next opioid thing. This is crazy.
This is the next opioid thing.
Crest.
Slow digestion that makes people feel full. Come on, bruh. You telling me my 20-piece chicken nuggets can last me all day?
This guy's celebrities talking about it. Weight loss purposes.
I want it now. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Due to skyrocketing demand. Man, who, you know what? Let me get my conspiracy back. Who is out to get gyms? Who is out, King? Who doesn't want people in gyms right now?
Everybody don't want themselves in the gym. What do you mean? If I could cut out the middleman, aka the gym, what?
Who's trying to run every gym out of business?
This is the new steroids, except it don't make you swole, it make you skinny.
It take off the chubby and put on the lovey-dovey.
Like, this is the cheat code.
It's crazy.
This is the cheat code.
So, you got to be considered a superhero if you're pairing Ozempic and then getting a BBL right off the back of that. You're doing way too much, in my opinion. All due respect.
Whoa.
Your body.
Ozempic with a BBL is crazy, but I know it's out there.
I know it's out. No.
With the
tell me not, King.
And it's not even just that. Like, once you go that far, you got everything. You feel me? You got the eyebrows. You got the lips.
Is you real?
You got the implants. Yeah. You bionic at this point. You bionic.
You flow with the seasons.
Like, I really want to know what's your expiration date after all this.
It's too much. It's too much, man. It's not realistic.
It's not realistic.
I'm gonna see about this 5, 6, 7 years.
But you can't say it don't look good.
10 years down the road, if I'm chubby 10 years, if I got an ugly dad bod and the side effects of all this stuff is not bad, I might jump on the bandwagon.
Look, Oprah took it.
Oprah. Yes, how you always jump in. Hey, you was talking shit about it 10 years ago on a podcast. You know what? Yeah, fuck it, man. Oprah took it. If Oprah took it, it's got to be good. It's her stamp of approval. It's like she used to do the books. Now she do drugs now.
Come on now. That's what Oprah works cited.
She is very excited. You know she do her research and she do it. And she's sticking that shit in her body. Gotta be good for me.
Come on now, she got a show. She got a whole network. She ain't selling nothing.
She ain't gonna die anytime soon. I know it. That's what people be telling themselves.
That is crazy. Think about it though. Like,
I'm thinking,
what a breakthrough for black people
in science. And
because a lot of the black community has diabetes.
Oh, okay, that's what.
So you could legally get Ozempic and lose some weight. Black people can be skinny again.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm
Bro,
happy.
we can
I'm
eat
happy.
horrible food and not eat a lot of it.
I know, but the way you're thinking about it, I love the way you're thinking about it. But I can also see a lot of black people abusing it and just.
Well, duh. The rich white folks in Hollywood abusing it.
True, I feel like everybody's gonna abuse it. Cause then
but the black folks actually got diabetes.
Yeah, cause I feel like this does nothing to your insides. It just makes you not want to eat more.
Whoa. Don't say that.
Well, come
Look
on
up
now.
the symptoms. Look up the symptoms.
Tell me, like, think about it like this. What if I just ate McDonald's all the time? Like, just ate cheeseburgers, fries, but I'm always on Ozempic, so I'm not eating that much.
Mm-hmm. You get to 20 piece.
And I'm still skinny. My arteries are gonna be shit on the inside. You know, all that stuff is not good for your arteries.
No, that stuff is not good for your arteries.
But I'm gonna be looking skinny on the outside because Ozempic is maintaining my weight, my appetite not to eat all the time.
Very true. But your body's gonna start taking on different effects
It
if
says,
you're not
look,
putting the right things.
most common side effects are gonna be nausea,
diarrhea. That's
hey,
everything.
You can combat. You can combat that with Pepno.
That's everything.
That ain't nothing.
Stomach pain.
Why you say it like
that? Everything gives you nausea and diarrhea.
Hey, look. Hey, anytime it's something you trying to combat with a pro. Like, I come back with nausea with some Pepno. That ain't nothing. It's only $3. That ain't nothing. Stomach, abdominal pain, and vomiting. I think
diarrhea or feed some chicken and rice.
If that's it, I can handle that shit.
Like, come on, man. Like everything give you nausea and diarrhea.
Constipation, prune juice. We straight, man.
Look, bro, how you gonna say How you gonna say I got diarrhea and constipation? At that point, it's just a heavy release. Like,
hey, let's ride. That's how they gonna say. Let's ride. If that's all we got, let's ride. Some people are gonna be like, I already got that, so let's do it.
I ain't gonna lie to vomiting. Damn, if I vomit my 20-piece chicken nugget, I'm going to buy me something else. That's just what it is.
No, let's not make light of the situation.
The stomach pain is the bad part.
This is actually serious side effects that we do not hope anybody's going through on a daily basis. What are the other side effects?
Because these sounds like it is the most common side effects. That's why. What's the other side effect?
You know, death has got to be somewhere in the
stuff.
Death has got to be somewhere in the fine print. We just don't know about it. Death.
Boy, they really hiding the heck out of the bad stuff on this drug. See, that's why we in it. That's why
you got to go to
trouble,
Reddit,
y'all.
bro. Reddit the people that's actually been through it. They've been through it.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. I was on that shit for about 24/7, and man, that shit had me tweaking.
That's people on Reddit. I'm like, man, you probably mixing, my guy. I don't know about all that.
I mean, I don't know. Okay, here we go. Gastrointestinal distress. Ooh, hypoglycemia. Oh yeah, nah. Pancreatitis. Oh no. Gallbladder issues. Oh Lord.
Is it worth it? Is the weight loss worth it? Is the social media likes worth it?
Go down.
You always got to think about it, people. Is all this worth it? And if it is, go for it. And then I went and saw my nephew do a play.
Yeah, it was a little musical, wasn't it?
Yeah, man. It was at BA and private school, man. And, you know, they're Christian school, but boy, man, I thought, what is Footloose about? Tell me what Footloose is about.
I don't know. I think it's about like a little city in Texas, and everybody's kids like to go out and get drunk in high school because, you know, white folks back then let their kids go out and get drunk in high school. And all of a sudden some kids was dancing and getting drunk, and some kids died.
Yeah.
And you know, it's a small town, so everybody know everybody. And when the kids die, it affects everyone. And the whole town was like, oh my God. But the parents overreacted. You know, this might be in timeline 237 or something, because this will never happen in real life.
Yeah.
But the parents overreacted and got the whole town to say, we gonna ban dancing. You feel me? Like I said, different timeline.
Yeah.
We gonna ban dancing. There is no dancing here.
Yeah.
So I think, and now I know that part. Now what I think the movie is about is another nigga moves in town.
Yeah.
And he a dancing maniac.
Yeah.
And he finds out the kids here do dance. They just do it on the low.
Yeah.
Like, we don't let our parents know.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And he's like, yo, shit, I could dance too, goddamn it.
Yeah.
And he fall in love with this girl. But, he's like, I love to dance. You love to dance. We should dance. Everybody should dance. Dancing should not be against the law.
Yeah.
And everybody just cut foot loose.
All right.
Cool. I think that's what it's about.
All right, cool. Cause I told my girl, I was like, this has got to be the most edited version of Footloose I've ever seen. Cause in their version of Footloose,
yeah, you watched it. What was it about?
Their version of Footloose was everything you said, but instead of just a normal family, got the whole city to band dancing. It was a minister's family that got everyone to band dance.
So, hey, maybe it was. Who knows?
It was like a pastor and his wife, and then the whole thing was just surrounded around church.
Really?
Yes.
So Footloose is a Christian musical.
It was God Loose.
Oh, God Loose.
It was Footloose on the poster. I just called it God Loose.
I got you.
Oh man, it was.
I got you.
It was good. It was a good production. BA, y'all put a heck of a production on. But
all right, hold up. We're gonna look this up. We're gonna look up what
y'all
Footloose.
edited it so much. I was like, hold up, is it? Because I've never seen Footloose personally, so I was like, is this how Footloose actually?
Okay,
goes?
here we go.
I didn't know
Here we
it was
go.
a Christian movie.
All right. A city teenager moves to a small town where rock music and dancing have been banned.
Yeah.
And his rebellious spirit shakes up the populace. Okay, so a little bit along the lines of what I was saying. Maybe not 100%.
Yeah,
but
in the play, the guy came from like Chicago.
Chicago, yep.
Yeah, so
yep. Rock and roll. He loves them some rock and roll. Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
You feel me? But rock and roll and alcohol leads to death. Death and destruction. And the town wasn't having it. They said, no, we need to save our children from the dance and the rock and roll. All right. Hey, okay, so hold up. Joel, you was telling me earlier Trump got some signature shoes out.
What, man? So he went to SneakerCon trying to get a different audience like he always does, mixing up his bag. And let me see these shoes. What are they called, man? They're called Trump's high top sneakers.
What? Trump's high top. Hey, that sounds so generic, but bro, hold up. Tell me why they look like the shoes.
I'm sorry. They're called the Never Surrender high top sneakers.
Never Surrender high top sneakers
for $399.
Oh he is going so patriotic.
Yeah. So in these shoes, they are. He looks like a Air Max with the high top.
I don't know, bro. That look like a Nike Dunk. That look like a golden. That looks like a golden Nike Dunk.
Maybe it is a golden Nike Dunk, man. It just, hey, come on now. Yeah, they might be the Hyper Dunks. The Jordan 1. They look like a high top Jordan 1s. Which is kind of messed up.
Yeah, or the Air Jordans, the Air Jordans.
With the
show them.
With the American flag on the back, and then oh my gosh, they got a T on the side and a T on the lip. The lip of the
it almost
the shoe.
if not for the blue and the red, they would look like the golden 2K shoes you get.
It's just too much gold, dog. It's way too much gold.
It's a lot of shiny gold. Like it looks like a golden shoe. It looks like a golden boot.
It really does look like a golden boot, like Midas touches boot.
I'm just saying, for $399, that better be like metallic material, because I don't want that to get scratched up.
It's so crazy to me, man. Like out of all the presidents that we've had, like Trump has got to be one of the most he's just like the most like profitable president. Like he's always pushing something. First was NFTs, now it's shoes. I'm pretty sure he has merchandise out, like shirts. He already got the hats.
This man is a brand with multiple products.
Come on, no other president. All the other presidents, their main bag is books. Go read my books. Go listen to my audio books.
I was a good president.
Listen to my Secret Santa books.
Let me tell you about what happened when I was president.
Nah, I need your designer line. Give me your shoe line.
This man has made so much money off of fucking flags. I think, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I need somebody to do a test and see whose flag is selling the most, the American flag or the Trump flag. Because the Trump flag, bro.
You know the American flag is always the top seller. Are you crazy? That's like the Bible. They go hand in hand. Just top sellers.
Jesus. Hey, go check them lawns.
Everywhere.
Go check
They're
them
both
lawns.
together.
They're both together.
Yep, they're both together now.
I ain't ever seen a man's face on people's like properties so much. Like
all
like,
due respect, I will never put somebody else's face on my.
Come on, bro. Not a president, bro. Like
no,
it gives me. It
makes no sense. I pay my. The president doesn't pay my taxes.
Come on,
Why
bro.
would I
Like,
put your face?
I'm not gonna have a president coffee mug. I'm not gonna have a president T-shirt. I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna have I'm not gonna have a banner outside my house letting you know who I'm voting for.
Yeah, that's
or that I already voted.
Yeah,
for him.
Come on now,
like, bro, false idols, everybody.
Boy,
we can vote for somebody who we think that we think best would be the president, but hold up now, we ain't about to celebrate them and worship them now.
No.
Like, have you ever seen me put Christina Milian up in my yard? No. Have you ever seen Maya in my yard? Yeah. No. Beyonce? No. No.
I'm a huge Bruno Mars fan, but you don't see me posting up his.
Come on now.
I mean, come on now. His cardboard look alike in my yard. Right?
I don't have a white man flying in the wind in my front yard.
Leonardo DiCaprio, one of my favorite actors. Don't even see him in my house.
Come on now.
Never, nothing. We'll even mention that I even like him. Denzel Washington, my mom's favorite actor. Oh, great. You would never even know she liked Denzel Washington.
NSYNC was my favorite boy band, but I don't have a bumper sticker.
No poster in his room.
No poster in my room.
Come on now. No painting on the wall.
No hat.
No bumper sticker on the car.
Like, come on, but everybody, we just gotta chill, bro. Y'all looking like y'all hit that Trump convention hard as fuck. That's boy. What I don't. Like everything was on discount.
It wasn't. It was $3.99. It was like a Kanye selling, bro. Like, hey, look, Kanye came out with this new product line and everything was $20. I had to double check to make sure it wasn't a scam. He's actually selling shit for $20.
Golly.
He used to sell a T-shirt for $100-some back in the day.
Something in him changing.
And they had holes in it too. Looked like something homeless.
Yeah, I would not.
People would buy anything.
People would buy anything.
Oh yeah, that's the truth. Anything.
As long as it got somebody's name on it.
Yeah, right.
That's it. And it's
I can't represent that much. I'm so sorry.
I can't. Like, look, there are only. If I'm gonna spend a lot of money on something that I like because of a person, it's really gonna be a one-time thing.
Yeah.
Or like a specific thing. Mm-hmm. Like, for instance. Me and Megan love Eric Bellinger, right? We gonna do meet and greet tickets.
Yeah.
So I get to meet the nigga. I'm like, hey, hell yeah, I get to meet my favorite R&B singer.
Oh yeah.
But that don't mean I'm about to buy your shirt with your face on it, and then get the backpack, and then some other shit, and be like, Eric Bellinger.
Yeah.
Like, nah, we not doing that. I'm about to worship this man with candles and praise and go out and I'm not doing that. You feel me? Like it's
but they're sold out. Hey, but yeah, these Trump shoes will be sold out. You already know.
Oh yeah, the collectors are gonna definitely buy one. And the streamers gotta have it.
Yeah. Like when they sell out, you already know you like frick. I should have charged more.
Yep.
Got more money.
Yeah, you're going to go on GOAT, and it's going to be Trump shoes for $500.
It's just the all gold, the flag on the back, the T. It just screams, I love myself too much. Me, I'm more subtle. I like what Travis Scott does with his shoes and his collab with Nike and stuff. It's cool.
See,
did you see that they put out a rating of the toughest sports? Like they did like a bunch of studies, and they put out the top like 50. And guess what the top three?
Hockey got to be number 1.
Because it's legal fighting.
Hockey is 2. Boxing is 1.
Yeah.
Football is 3. Basketball, I believe, is 4.
Bro, they are ripping on them skates, bro.
Boy.
And you slam somebody up against a wall going that fast, bro.
I think it's like difficulty of the sport is what it is.
Because you have to
golf is
control
like one of the,
yourself
like-
on some really sharp ass skates.
Yeah, dude.
It's like finger skating.
Man, how did not
It's
more
like
people
finger
not,
skating
like,
and
get their
football at the
fucking,
same
like,
time.
Fingers cut off and like slicing the
'Cause you're
throat.
padded up.
Oh, somebody died recently.
But yeah, didn't they get hit in the neck with a skate or
somebody
something
did
like
die
that?
recently.
That's how you got to be
It was like
padded
a high
up.
schooler or something.
That's why you got to be padded up.
No, it was overseas hockey player.
Oh, it was
hockey
overseas.
player.
That's what it was. You're right. I heard that. I was like,
Look,
damn.
I'm not.
They had an FBI agents come out there, thought it was a murder, bro. They had to investigate it, thought it was on purpose.
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
I'm not getting on no ice playing hockey without being fully padded up, man. Like I'm gonna have the pads
Bro,
underneath
look,
the pads.
there's a couple things that deters me away from hockey. None of them really have real teeth. They all got veneers and dentures.
Pop me a little Zimbabwean.
Yeah, and then
upper deck.
yeah, it was the chance of death. I felt like the chance of death was pretty high in that sport with the ice skates and flying around. And
Yeah.
sometimes they be swinging them sticks and slap you right in the face, but
Bro,
they break one of them hoes up against your face.
I don't like the cheap shots and the fact that I have to fight you on skates. Because, like, real talk, now, not only do I have to learn how to fight you out here, I have to learn how to fight you on skates.
Yeah.
So I was listening to the radio. I listen to sports radio a
Yeah,
lot
yeah,
because
yeah,
like
yeah.
I like to give myself a break from music. So I don't like
Sports radio is so fun to listen to, though.
Yes, and I love sports anyway.
It's
But
just
it's just
regular
like
people.
I don't like when I'm in a writing sense.
Mhm.
I don't like to listen to what's on the radio a lot because like I don't want to be like
influence or something?
Yeah, by like my ears influence because like I hear a song, I can tell you what key it's in and
Mhm.
like what chords are being played and all that. So I'm just like
You get real technical.
Yeah, but I heard that what was I? Damn, I just lost it.
You talking about sports radio?
Yeah, so we were listening. I was listening to the radio. It was today, and they were talking about man. What was they talking about? Fuck, I just
Hockey?
lost it.
Some
No,
hockey?
it wasn't hockey. It was about oh yeah, it was about like how sensitive the NBA's gotten now.
Yeah,
and bro, they were talking about Giannis' stats from like the other night.
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
were like he had like 27 free throw attempts.
What?
Yeah, and he only took like 20 field goal attempts. And so he had more free throw attempts than actual field goal attempts. And like I was like, bro, they've gotten so soft. They're calling fouls on everything, but they were talking about that's what brought it up is because like hockey and shit. They were like, these dudes out here in hockey, they're beating the shit out of each other, and then they
Boy.
could go to the penalty box and they get back in. You get a fight now. The NBA is suspended 5 games. It's just like got so soft, bro.
Man, yeah, Draymond
Adam
Green.
Silver needs to lighten up.
No, I feel like Draymond Green trying to test the league, man. He's the only one testing the boundaries, man. He's
Yeah.
showing that he's
I
showing
don't know.
that
There's a few of them.
I don't
but
think
yeah.
it's fair. I think if you ain't gonna let football players and basketball players and tennis players and swimmers and everybody else fight, hockey players shouldn't be fighting either. That's the way I feel about it. And
That's
if,
part
and
of
if-
it, though.
And if you,
That's
it's
what you
not
go
how-
for, bro.
That ain't part of it.
That's part of hockey. It is
As
part
a
of hockey.
fan,
When
I
they
guess.
drop them gloves, bro, that's like one of the most entertaining parts of
game
the night,
on.
bro.
Hey, game on.
Straight up.
The real game is on.
People are like, oh shit, because they're probably best friends, bro.
You know why?
Outside
Hey, look, you know why?
Some of them hate each other too.
You know why? I feel like that's what takes hockey above football and basketball. Because if boxing's number one and hockey's a mixture of the toughest, difficult, like challenge in boxing and ice skating at the same time, you gotta just put it.
No, bro. Again, it's
gotta
about the fact that you have to control yourself and these fully pads on this ice with this deadly sharp ass skate, and you have to learn how to hit this fucking puck with a stick in this small ass
I can't even
space.
see the motherfucker. I see how they keep up with how
in the world?
How's a goalie see
How
that
in the
thing?
world can
I
you
have
see
no
a puck coming?
whoa.
If you ever like, I've sat on the glass. I've been fortunate to sit on glass one time, bro.
Yeah.
And that puck hit so fast.
Yeah.
If that glass wasn't there, I was dead.
Their hand-eye
There's no doubt.
coordination
That shit got to be
insane,
faster than
bro.
the baseball.
Yeah, it's
I
up
wonder
there.
if
It's
hockey
up
players
there.
are good at golf because their
No,
hand-eye coordination
they
is
say
so
they are.
good.
They say it translates pretty well into
Yeah.
golf.
Like,
Baseball not the same.
Even if you gave me like a hockey puck and like a ball, I'm pretty sure I couldn't even hit that motherfucker in the goal. I couldn't
Slide it
bro.
across the ice, bub.
I couldn't. I'm a motherfucking.
You know what? That's
nail
what we're
that
gonna
bitch.
do. They got open. You can go
What,
out
field
there.
hockey?
You can go out there to the Ford little skate
Ford Ice Center?
Yeah, where they had practice,
Boy.
and you can go out there and play.
Hey, so
they got pickup hockey in that motherfucker.
Oh, yeah,
I'm like, oh hell no.
we got a homie that does that.
A maximum recorded velocity for a hockey puck is 105 miles per hour.
Damn.
It's over. That's faster than a baseball.
That's a baseball, yeah.
Boy, oh my.
Bruh, come on, man. You know how hard it is to fucking watch a baseball?
I'm trying to think. Is it easier to see a black item coming at you or a white item? Because you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying.
I know what you're saying.
If it's both coming at 100 miles per hour, which one can I see better?
Like,
you know, we should lobby for black ice rinks with white pucks.
Hey, that actually might be better.
That should be dope as hell.
Look, hey, we should timestamp this.
Copyright that shit right there.
Yeah, timestamp, because sooner or later, bro, the NBA's already done it where they like changing the color of the court for the NBA All-Star game and stuff like that. They're gonna do it for hockey too, bro. They just gonna start changing the colors and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it's cool, dude. Them basketball courts are fresh. That Memphis Tigers one was so hard a couple weeks ago.
Boy,
they done shit to bed. This
Right, I told take a picture of the map before y'all go hiking. I'm trying to tell you. So boom, take a picture of the map. I'm like, all right, cool. We're gonna do this. We're gonna go to this bluff.
Yeah.
And we're gonna do the little overlook and look over the lake and the mountains and
yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
Then we're gonna come on right back. Boom, we start this thing. We good. Strolling it, getting it. Okay. We going up and down, but then also we start going down. All right, cool. Now we can see the lake. Now at this point, we hear gunshots. Lots of gunshots.
Or fireworks. Allegedly.
Nah. Gunshots. And I'm like, bruh, hold up.
The ones of the AKs and the 47s.
Like I know we out here in the country, so you're prone to hear some gunshots, but this a little bit too close to the horse walking trail.
Yeah.
This ain't so. There's not supposed to be no place where y'all shooting guns close to where people and horses are at.
Nah.
You feel me?
Unless you're putting some down.
Unless you're putting something down, but that's even worse.
That is worse. Not around the people.
So at this point, I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
We done came to this country ass town out here. We an interracial couple. They out here shooting guns and shit by the walking trail, and I know it got to be illegal to be shooting guns near a fucking national.
Yeah, nah, this close to people.
Trail.
Yeah, nah.
And shit. So I'm like, you know what? Like, okay, baby. Now we got a game plan. You feel me? We go away from the gunshots. Now the gunshots sound so close. It sound like they right by the car.
Are you serious?
In this moment, bro, I'm thinking, fuck, they done shot up my car. Fuck. I'm like,
I gotta deal with insurance.
I'm like, nah, insurance, nigga, they done took my transportation.
I'm
like, fuck, we can't get out. I'm like, fuck, we can't get out. What we gonna do? All right, fuck. We just gotta get to the lake. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, baby.
What?
I'm like, baby, look. If we just gotta go away from the noise, let's just keep going.
Yeah.
Let's just finish the trail. You feel me? Let's just keep going.
Yeah.
I was like, the only way out is through.
Yeah. To get lost.
No, not to get lost, nigga. To get away from danger. The fuck? Now, we on this trail. I'm finding shotgun shells.
Are you serious?
Bro, no lie. I got the videos on my phone, bro.
Oh my goodness.
I'm finding shotgun shells. And I'm taking videos just to document it in case one of y'all motherfuckers find my phone out there. Because I'm over here telling Megan too, hey, toss the phone, toss the AirPod. Toss one AirPod bud, toss the other AirPod bud, then throw the case. We're gonna leave crumbs all around this motherfucker for our family and friends to find us.
And y'all did that?
No, I said that if we got caught by the takers, you feel me?
Oh my goodness.
If we got caught by the takers, then you got to start just throwing shit everywhere so niggas can find your location.
I got you.
They GPS trackers, you feel me?
I got you.
It's a little tip for y'all. If the takers come get you, start throwing shit. Start throwing the AirPods. We were so paranoid.
Bro, you know how hard it is to tell a frugal person to like throw out your belongings. Like right before somebody come get you, throw out everything you own. I'm like, I'm with you, but I'm not with you. Keep going.
So then all of a sudden we still start walking.
Yeah.
Now we getting a little tired. We like, okay, how many miles we in? Oh, we 2 miles in. Okay, we 2 miles into the hike.
Yeah.
Let's I'm not even sure we halfway there. I was like, no, we definitely not halfway through the hike. So
you looked at the photo?
Yeah, I looked at the photo, and I'm like, okay, we got 2 more little divots to go. I was like, I think that's it right over there.
Yeah.
But we gotta go around the bank. And so I'm like, okay. So yeah, that's how we gotta do.
Yeah.
Now at this point, a nigga pull up with a boat. Now,
and we're never on boats.
Nah. Cause hold on. I told. Nah, not a black dude, bro. I'm just saying. You stupid. You stupid. You so stupid. You so stupid.
That was the way you said it.
Nah. All right. It was a regular white man on a boat. And the crazy thing was, I had just told Megan with my paranoid ass.
Yeah.
I was like, all right, now see, we done got away. Now what they gonna do is they gonna try to come around on a boat and come find us. Mm-hmm. And Lord behold, Megan goes, oh look, there goes somebody. I turn around, nigga creeping up on the boat. I'm like, fuck, they got us. Yeah, fuck, they got us. All right, babe, look, when they start shooting,
no way.
When they start shooting, run. Like,
yeah.
Slide down and get to the bank, and we gonna run this thing out. Goddamn.
You weren't gonna be the shield. You were gonna run with her.
I was gonna be the shield in between her and the bullets for her to run. But we still need to run. We still need to run. And so then I'm buying more shotgun shells as we walking. So I'm like,
this is crazy,
bro. So I'm like, at this point, I'm leaving more video evidence for y'all niggas on my phone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, baby, I think they only got shotguns.
That's even worse. They could be terrible aims and still hit you.
Very true. But they gotta get close.
True.
They gotta get close
to really bring you down.
Exactly. You feel me? Like the fear would be a long range weapon. They could get you from afar.
Yeah, it's like strong pellet. It's like very strong pellets.
Nigga done got you
far away.
Nigga done got you with the scope. You had no idea.
Yeah.
He was hiding out there. You feel me? But the shotgun,
either way, it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt getting shot by a shotgun.
Shotgun, you gotta creep up on me. There's leaves out here. I'ma hear you because I can hear me.
So I'm trying to figure out how y'all got out of this situation. What happened?
All right. So finally we get to the bluff, and our legs hurting because we done went up the incline. We decided that because we was out here so long, that we needed to take the shortcut on the map. Now, shortcut on the map, everybody, means higher incline.
That's always a shortcut.
Shortcut going up is always gonna mean a higher incline.
It sounds like a lot of danger too goes into that higher up.
Boy, my legs was burning, and it was hurting so bad, but we was pressing on time, so it's like we still gotta get there.
Well, how bad were they hurting? Because people say like they hurting was different.
Yeah, but mine was still hurting today. Like it's so funny because, man, when this page came across my damn timeline, I'm looking at it, I'm like, oh shit, that's Anthony.
Yeah.
And bro, you was like, I'm gonna come up there to that Mason-Dixon line. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Yeah,
I was
that's
like,
what I said.
Oh my god, this is him. This is his humor. I'm like,
y'all didn't have a weigh-in.
What's that?
Did y'all have a weigh-in?
Like yeah. I had to be down there Friday for the weigh-in, and that was at a bar. I'm like, we're having a weigh-in at a bar. I was like, oh my gosh. I was like,
we getting them drunk.
They just gave me an address. They didn't tell me where it was. Like, and I go up in there and like there's an open bar and everybody's half drunk in there. I'm like, oh my gosh.
And you had to pull up in your Speedos to get the weigh-in.
Well, see, the thing was like people were weighing in in cowboy boots and everything, and I had my cowboy boots on and everything, but you know what? I had my shorts up underneath it, so I got all the way to my shorts and took my shirt off and everything. Like,
yeah, because you was being legit, bro. Like it was a whole bunch of people in them fights who looked like they shouldn't have been up in the fights. That's why I was so interested, because I'm like, damn, look at all these people talking shit to each other, and
it was wild.
Oh my gosh, they really about to fight each other. This is gonna be amazing. But I know you, bro. Look,
in a
man.
bar, I would have been so nervous to weigh in at a bar, though.
Yeah.
I straight up was like, just in my shorts and no shirt on.
Give me a Miller Lite. I'm over here.
Yeah. That's why they're like, oh, they all met me and everything. Like, we're buying your drinks, because hospitality.
Hell yeah.
I was like, all right. So I had a couple of them, but
there was network.
There was bar fights and everything though because of the fight.
So walk us through the experience, like first in the tunnel and then coming out.
Okay, so I'll tell you, I was over there at the tunnel for the first 7 fights. So I've been watching everybody do their thing, and it was a huge crowd. Like for my first fight, there was thousands of people there. And
heck yeah!
So I was like trying not to be nervous or everything. So I wanted to see what everybody else is like, how it was going to happen, watch their walkout songs, how they went in the ring, and just how the crowd reacted. So I was there for seven fights, and my trainer was like, we need to go back and get ready because you're number 13. And we went back there and getting warmed up, and then came back for like probably fight 10. And we're standing back there. I had a hoodie over me and it was zip up, to keep me warm, keep me loose. No shirt on, and I just stayed loose. And it was getting my turn, like number 13. Yeah. My trainer's like, just stay calm. He said everything's gonna be good. He's like, I'm out here. I'm like, hype man, I'm gonna hype you up. I was like, all right, cool. And the guy I'm fighting over here is like, you want to go have smoke chicken wings after the fight? And I'm just over I'm over here like, no, like, and my trainer, he's like, or my manager, he's like, is that the guy we're fighting? I was like, yeah. He's like, this idiot. I was like, yeah.
Idiot, bro. You talking all that shit on Instagram now. You talking about smoke wings.
Smoke wings. Like, oh, my God.
I wouldn't have had a second thought about it. Like, yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, that's crazy.
After I kick your ass, nigga.
But yeah, anyways, like, when his song came on, and I gave him a minute, and then I let my song, which my walkout song is one of my buddies who released a song, which has, like, he got a song coming out that he hasn't released to everybody.
The public,
yeah. The public, yeah. Besides his little TikTok, a little bit of it. So I had him singing that, or, his song playing, and I was letting it, go a little bit, just taking my time, coming through the tunnel, and I had my trainer over here on my back, he's like, he's over here like, dang, I do got to say something before we go any farther.
Yeah.
All right, so this is a little funny. So I was like, hey, I got to piss. Yeah. My fight's coming up.
Yeah.
And he was like, shit, how you going to piss? My boxing gloves are on. So he was like, no. I was like, what am I going to do? He's like, follow me. So I went to the bathroom, and I'm over there like, how am I supposed to go to the bathroom? So like, my trainer's there behind me, pulls my pants down so I can pee. And he's like,
a real one. Yeah. That's a real one.
There's something he's saying, like, which I will tell somebody. I had a tattoo somewhere. So it was funny. But anyways, all right, back. But I was thinking about that. I was like, well, yeah.
No, that's funny as shit. That's funny as shit. Hey, that's good management.
That's a good management. That nigga said,
I was like,
shit, fuck it, you can't.
Yeah, he's like, behind us out. Yeah, I got you. But anyways, walked through the tunnel, cool. It was great. Everybody was like, why'd you have such a mean stare, blah, blah. I was like, or focus stare. He's like, cause I was focused. I was like,
yeah.
My trainer had me in the mind, like, it's
zone.
Me in the zone. Like, I'm in a bunch of people, zone them out. My goal was to go in there between that guy and me. So me and him were the only two that mattered.
Mm-hmm.
So I got up in there, and my trainer's telling me what to do. We had a 1-2 jab I was working on all day. And of course, I get up in there because he's like, if he bum rushes you, just one hit, boom. And of course, we butted the hands, and I was like, I just saw red. And he's like, you know what?
Saw red.
Boom. Started going at the dude. So I thought
and he said, playing out the window.
Straight.
It's just like just like one of them TV scenes in the movie. Like everything red just comes down the street.
Yeah, that's wild. And everybody's like, oh, there's the redneck rock going through there. And I was like, oh my gosh. So yeah,
you've been practicing these moves all day.
Yeah, I walked over with the haymakers.
Yeah.
But it was like 6 seconds, and the guy was like on the rope, and I started hitting him because I didn't think he was down. And then they got pushed back and all this, and I thought the fight was over, so I'm over there jumping around, going crazy. And then the ref comes up there and tells me what was going on. I'm like, all right, calm down, and bump hands again, and I just started going hand again. The dude put his head down and started going like this, and
haymakers again.
Yeah, haymakers. My right,
left, right.
Yeah, right. And I got my left one, and then boom, hooked him, and just boom, flat.
It was done.
So, the first 30 seconds of the fight. So
it was done.
Knockout.
There's only so many combos you can take.
Yeah, right.
I know that nigga wished he would have stayed.
Boy.
But after all that, they said Angry Mechanic was going to be angry after that fight. So he went back home crying. So, spitting blood out and everything. After
that boy was gonna get fucked up, bro.
Yeah, he got fucked up.
Those smoked wings weren't gonna taste the same after that fight.
No, yeah, he said we're supposed to go out for smoked wings. Never got no phone call. So.
Hell no, you ain't get no phone call.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, he said I want to show you
mad at you.
Yeah, show you the best wings in Ohio, and then show me shit. So
that's what's up, man.
Yeah.
So that.
Nashville it's such a poppin' city.
How poppin'?
And we was talking about Broadway. Nashville, we on the map again thanks to the Hawk Tour.
You think she's in Nashville in that video?
That's Nashville. How is that not Nashville?
I couldn't tell.
That's Nashville, bro. Look.
Every time.
Look behind me.
And spit on that thing. You get me?
Interview of the year.
What's one move in bed that makes a man go crazy every time?
You gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing.
The hawk,
bruh. This thing went so viral. She had to delete her socials, bro.
Oh, she did?
Motherfuckers was really harassing the girl, and I don't know why we've gotten to this day and age where
y'all gotta get alive.
Y'all want to harass somebody, bro. I mean, if she was a sex worker, I understand, but this is just this is just an everyday girl that was having some fun, answering some questions for some content for somebody's little street content and stuff, and y'all out here. The girl did a funny joke, and y'all really trying to attack her DMs, trying to holler at this girl bro, that's harassment. Stop it.
Yeah,
that's
wild.
weird.
Y'all wild. I thought it was funny the way she was interviewing. I watched the full thing, and boy, man, the guy in there tried to even get off. He tried to slip a "Would you date me?" type thing. I'm like, bruh, come on now. In the interview process,
I saw that shit. They be doing that. They be doing that.
Is that a wave now, bro?
Bro, that's what you can do when you single, bro. That's what you can do when you single.
You gotta get it off. You gotta get it off in the middle of the interview.
Because Megan saw that shit, right?
Mm-hmm.
Megan saw the Hawk Tour video. I showed her, and
bro, it's gone. It's gone. I don't know, man. I love some of the memes. There was one with the.
It's great.
There's one with the Tony Hawk and Tua Tagovailoa. I love that, man.
All of them
are
great.
Tua.
But once she started seeing it, she was like, "Oh, why don't y'all do some stuff like that?" And I was like, "Baby,
yeah, we definitely get crucified.
We cannot ask the same questions that them dudes is asking.
Oh, you single?
These dudes is out here.
Oh, would you date me?
Flirting with every girl, trying to fuck every girl.
I was like, dang, how'd he slide that in an interview?
It's smart as fuck. If you a man all about getting some bodies, that's smart as hell. Because I mean, they're finding attractive women.
But so he's serious. I'm a bullshit.
So how many you got on your roster right now?
Maybe 4.
At least she didn't put her man's stuff out there.
None.
You trying to add one to it?
Add one?
Yeah, you trying to add one
that
more
you?
to it? Yeah, that's me.
Maybe, I don't know.
So I can get your number?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
It works. It works.
There you go.
Would you rather have back shots for the rest of your life or missionary for the rest of your life? You can only choose one.
Back shots.
Back shots? Why back shots?
What's crazy is that y'all are recording, getting the number.
Some people don't like that shit when they look at him.
But what's I
don't
know
like
that
eye contact.
I know that's how they getting the content because
that's tough content.
I know that's how they're getting the views and everything because people are watching them. You can't say that they ain't not getting the numbers. They getting the numbers. But bro, man, motherfuckers don't have decency no more, man. Do that off camera. Yes, you got your funny question, you got your funny answer. Man, do that get the number off camera. These girls, yes, you hear them. They got rosters. Y'all fucking up their personal lives.
But do you agree with her? Is the Hawk Tua the move? Is the Hawk Tua the move that drives a man crazy?
No, but it is a move.
I say she ain't lying. It might get a guy going. You never know.
I mean, look.
The Hawk.
Look. If it ain't wet,
it's got to come from the back.
If it ain't wet, get it wet. That's the best I could say. If it ain't wet, get it wet. Shouldn't nobody be out here stroking a steering wheel.
Nah.
You feel me?
Nah.
Cause that's damn sure what it feel like.
Hey, look.
If it ain't wet, get it wet.
Yeah.
If you need a Hawk Tour, if
you got a Hawk Tour.
If you need a hot tour, if you gotta start French kissing that mug,
we can't be afraid to be vocal and with our partner. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all are gonna be freaky, at least be vocal when you're freaky. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're vocal and everybody's communicating, it's only just gonna be beneficial for the both of y'all, and it's gonna be a great night, right? When somebody's not,
okay. If we talking about freaking out, if we talking about freaky noises and sounds, I mean, look,
you gotta match that energy. You telling me when your girl being freaky and loud, you ain't gonna match that energy and be freaky and loud with her?
I would love to be freaky and loud. Yeah. I would love for the neighbors to hear what's going on up in here.
You just can't match that energy.
No, see, I don't think she would match that energy. I could do that, but it's weird if I'm initiating that. You feel me? Like, she's not that kind of person. So
no, I understand. No, I understand. No, I'm talking like hypothetically, like, right? In the past.
You could try to give me trouble hypothetically. Go ahead.
Hypothetically in the past. Like, if somebody was loud and freaky, would you be loud? I'm like, let me match this so you don't.
You damn right, bro. I love the dirty talk.
You're not alone with this.
Suck his dick.
What the fuck?
What'd you pull up?
Did you put on?
What is this?
From your mouth.
What
You're gonna
did you
twist
put
up
on?
and down on his shaft and suck the head at the same time.
No.
Oh, this whole ass YouTube videos on this. The hurricane grapefruit technique.
No.
Oh,
nah.
No. The hurricane.
No.
The hurry.
No.
Moving bad. That
Nah, what the fuck?
Yeah, we're gonna stick with the hawk tour. Keep it simple for all
like I said, hey, like Chris Brown said,
for your real freaks at home, we gonna get you some more, but
wet. If it ain't wet, get it wet. It's that simple. Whether you got a hot tour, whether you got a French kiss, whether you got a drool, whatever. If it ain't wet, get it wet. Your man gonna thank me later.
Yeah.
This is what it is.
She ain't lying.
But yeah, again, like, I had to tell her, like, for real, like, ain't no way in hell you would want me on the streets asking these girls sex questions. What's your favorite position?
You like the way I look? Would you date me?
Would you rate me? Rate this fit.
No.
If you was single and I was single and we was in the room together, would you fuck me?
Because when the answers start going my way, you ain't gonna like that shit. You're not gonna like that shit. Oh, a 10? Oh, yeah, I fuck you. What? What do I do?
Oh, shit, I'm a 10.
You fuck me right now? Tell me what to do next. What do I do? I didn't think I'd get this far.
We got more questions.
Help me, somebody help me. I didn't think I'd get this far. She's trying to fuck me now.
We got more questions. When's the last time you had sex?
No, we marked them questions out of there. We're not doing those questions.
Bro.
No.
Hey, don't get me wrong. If this was like 10 years ago, I would have been more than happy to do this shit. But I got a girl now, and like, come on, baby, you know that you would just be starting some drama if we went out there talking to bad bitches, asking them personal questions about sex and us and how good we look.
Would you suck my dick? This is Patreon content for sure. We gotta make sure people pay for this.
Would you bring a friend?
Oh, her? Y'all do it right now? Nah,
dude,
never. I would never ask that.
Dude was right, bruh. Dude was on Broadway asking the girl about eating her friend out.
Hell no. Nah.
I'm like,
nah. You gotta be wild drunk to be asking them type of questions. Be responding. The people we get, the people we get, they be pulling their friends as soon as we get to them type of questions. We even think about asking something freaky.
I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be real with y'all. How dumb can y'all be? Like, this is the age where like everything is recorded.
Yeah.
And y'all are literally going to Nashville and saying, "Fuck the rules, fuck the law."
Yeah, man.
We about to go out here and show our ass like we not, bro. This the new Vegas.
As soon as I heard Pookie's name, that she got a Pookie, I was like, salute to Pookie, dog. I hope she do you right, man. She ain't put you on blast and stuff like that. She staying queen.
Pookie found out he won a foe.
He won a foe.
She said, I got foe on the roster.
Because he wasn't serious. To all the guys at home, you got to be serious now. Y'all thought everybody, hey, I remember my dogs always be like, I got a roster. Now we figuring out these girls got rosters. We screwed.
Bro, everybody got rosters. Everybody got rosters. And the nice man always, the good guys always lose. That's just what it is, bro. Good guys, I'm going to give y'all a little trick. Become a bad guy and then go right back to being a good guy.
Bro, there was something on Twitter. I guess there was like a group photo of like guys that took L's this month, and it was like the Pookie guy for like the Hawk Tua, and there was another guy who took a photo with some girl in SEC, and there's a comment underneath it. I guess the guy was commenting to the guy in the picture. It's like, bro, man, I'm so sorry, but she's like been passed around like half the SEC, dog. And like, bro, everybody's been like sending them condolences and stuff like that for wifing up somebody. I was like, oh my gosh, bro, the internet is brutal this month. I have been watching Love Is Blind. Tell me your opinion on Love Is this latest season of Love Is Blind. Season 6?
Season 6.
Season 6.
I'm gonna be real with you. At this point, I feel
Charlotte. This is yo city.
Yeah.
These your people.
Hey, look. Hey, for 4 years.
Your proud.
Hey, look, I'm glad I got up out of there. I really am.
Okay.
It's been funny. I've seen 2 people I've met on both of the shows.
Nice.
On both of the shows that Nick Lachey and his wife got. I've seen 2 people from my college on there, and that shit is so funny. But nah, season 6, bruh. I just gotta be honest with you. At this point,
honest with me, Ken.
At this point, I'm just seeing people join Love Is Blind
for clout.
Like just like all the other things, y'all are joining for clout. Now, I'm not saying everybody is joining for clout. The attractive people are joining for clout. All of the unattractive people.
Hey, shout out to Johnny and who did Johnny marry?
You talking about the white dude with the curls?
Yeah.
And the Hispanic girl?
Boy, look like Johnny Tsunami.
I like them, but yeah.
Shout out to them. They were on there for the right reason.
Shout out to them. They went on there for the right reason.
They went on there for the right reason.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Y'all are married and y'all still haven't had sex. That is crazy.
No, they found a way around it. They just didn't know how. I guess. I don't want to I think it was Johnny didn't have a full comprehension of the
periods,
protective sex and stuff like that. He didn't want to have a kid. He was super keen on bro, I can't have a kid right now. I can't have a kid. The kid. I can't afford to have a kid right now. I'm like, dog, okay, we understand, but you can still fuck.
Swear to God, there's birth control. There's he didn't want the vasectomy.
But she didn't want to take birth control. So that was the situation.
Okay.
I'm like, he talking about a vasectomy, but he's like, yeah, vasectomy is not always reversible. Well, I guess. I've heard some people that had it reversed.
Look, bro, you just gonna have to get a condom.
Yeah,
you're gonna have to pull. Look, see, this is what y'all don't understand.
We understand it's uncomfortable, brother.
You gotta give that some space, right? You gotta give some space for your load. If you don't give no space for your load, it's just gonna come right back up, all up on your shiznit and all up in her isn't. You feel me? Like if you give yourself some space at the tip, it's gonna catch it all. That's what you do. If you're afraid, like condoms are not these short things.
And if you're struggling,
just don't want to stretch it out. You feel me? Unroll that motherfucker all the way back. You feel me?
Yeah.
Leave some room out for the load,
and make sure you're getting the proper size for your load.
And when it happens, don't sit in the love butter, because when you sit in the love butter, all you're doing is playing with it and pushing it out. Get out.
What do you mean by
this? Is a safety net, okay? Not an impenetrable bubble.
Oh, so you're saying once you've released your load, don't just lay in it and just like rest.
Don't just lay in it and just sulk in it.
We know you. Yeah, we know.
That's how the condom gets stuck. You feel me?
We know.
That's how you start. That's how you all of a sudden 5 minutes later y'all been still cuddling with you in it.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, oh, where's the condom?
It's inside of me. Oh no.
like, bro.
Oh me, oh my.
Yeah, you should have just took the thing out when you did your thing. You feel me?
You gotta be more on top of your game.
You gotta be more on top of your game.
If a kid wasn't really your real solution, you would be on top of that. Hey man, do you think it's cause like go back to your Love Is Blind. I don't even want to get off tangent. Go back. So that was shout out to them. So, they made it through. Like I know that's a tough situation, but they got through that.
That was real love.
They're married now. They're married now.
That was real love.
Shout out to them.
She was fronting like she was fronting like, oh, I don't date guys like you, and like girl, stop it. You ain't the fella's choice. You feel me? Like chill out with that. Like he's a good man. He actually wasn't even that ugly. He was just a little weird. That's all. Like, but everybody weird in some way. You feel me? Like
Accept us for our imperfections.
Swear, cause like what really get me is that like
what gets you, King?
What really gets me is that like y'all get on TV and start fronting like y'all been dating like the ballers, the most baller looking niggas, and the niggas in y'all's past that gave you trauma was probably some ugly ass niggas. So,
bro,
like,
yeah, nah. I wish reality shows started putting out posts with consent. You know, give the people.
Ain't nobody doing that.
We want to see history, so we know what these people working with.
The exes ain't doing that.
Some of them might for clout.
They not doing that. Like,
hey, look, what did Migos say? They do. They do what they do for clothes.
Bruh, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Matthew, I didn't think they was gonna have a nigga like Matthew on the show, bruh.
Matthew
was
makes finance people look bad everywhere.
my man is the most slow human being, but he's smart as fuck.
Yeah, no, he's just not street smart.
Nah,
he's
got
smart.
Swag,
he's
bruh.
smart. Like, he's book smart, but he ain't street smart.
Bruh, I don't know what movie he picked up his swag from, but he picked up his swag from somewhere. Like he don't got that swag, but like he got enough to pass off as like.
Nah, he sound like he got his script from a fucking Reddit stream and like Reddit script.
Nigga got enough swag to pull AD some way somehow.
He was just saying all the right things at the right time. Yeah, and look, some guys push
enough to get 2 more dates in person.
Look, some people like to manipulate, is what I like to say, a female's emotions and tell them things that they want to hear to get them out of a situation early. What was he saying? He was telling 2 girls, hey, look, man, like, I want to meet your folks right now. I love you. I know you're the one. We need to, like, let's not even go through the experiment. Let's just leave today. Like, me and you right now, like, we're going. Like, to sit here and tell 2 people that, it sounds like he's telling everybody that, but only them 2 people bit. It's like going fishing. Look, come on now. The pause is fishing.
Look,
they don't show the whole thing. They just show you what's edited.
They don't show you the whole thing. And my man Matthew was doing the same thing that all the other women
had to have been.
The women. See, this is the difference between the men and the women.
What's the difference between the men and the women?
Most of the men damn sure going here for clout.
For clout.
Them niggas really ain't ready for nothing.
Except Johnny.
But the women. The women get on here, and the women just be so emotion driven. They just be so, you know what? Yeah, I'm going all in.
Yeah, yeah. Some of them are on there for the right reason. I think all the women are on there for the right reason. They're really on there for love.
They there for love and clout, nigga. They not stupid. At the end of the day, I'm gonna be famous, and if I find my forever, then that's a fucking A++.
Yeah,
you
true,
feel
true,
me?
True,
like,
true.
Like, come on, bro. Like. Cause here's my thing, old girl.
Who's old girl?
Jessica, whatever. Jess.
Yeah.
She did not need to be on Love Is Blind.
Why did she not need to be on Love Is Blind?
You could go find you a man.
Oh yeah, in the streets.
And you can go find you a man, easy peasy in the streets, even with that kid.
No doubt.
You did not have to come on this experiment.
And then put that letter out there. Oh my goodness.
Like again, this is for the women who they don't find love out there in the real life, and they want somebody to love them, not for their physicals. You feel me?
Yeah, you got to go into that knowing that. So
and
like,
you got niggas out here like Trevor, bro. I ain't gonna lie, Trevor. You got me, bro.
Trevor got everybody.
Bro, you got me, bro.
No,
like,
the editing,
full
editing team, you got us.
Like,
shout out to y'all. Y'all get us every season.
Like, y'all really thought this little Johnny Bravo looking at nigga wasn't getting pussy on the regular?
It was the Rock thing that made me seem like he wasn't getting pussy. What was he doing? He like gifted her a rock or something.
Bro, that shit was dumb as fuck, boy. I was like, oh nah. Bro, he tried to come off and say he was smart. When he did that shit, I said, oh no, this nigga dumb.
I was like, when he gifted her the rock.
Nigga dumb.
And look, first off, when you first seeing it, you're like, oh, that's sentimental to him. That's cool. That's what you do, whatever. Yeah, but yada yada. At the end of the season, you look back and like, oh, bro, you was on some weird shit. But like at the moment, we were like, you were playing it hella good, bro. You gave her the rock. Niggas ain't just giving female rocks like that unless you're into that type of stuff. But that's on some like, I ain't fucking on the regular type shit, in my opinion. Like,
bro, he gave me.
I don't know. Maybe
he gave me.
Maybe they're giving rocks out there now.
He gave me. I eat, sleep, gym, and don't get no girls because I'm too afraid to talk vibes. But then in the real world, it's like, nah, bro.
And I'm a really soft soul. Yeah, like just talk to me and like I can be like there for you.
Nah,
I can do
bro,
everything.
like I'm not gonna say that shit was all fake, but nigga, you do be getting bitches out here. Like, stop lying. Y'all niggas need to stop lying. Let people know, bro. Yeah. I mean, like, yeah, it's easy. I can get anybody.
No,
I came here for real love.
Yeah, exactly. I get any female on the street, but I'm ready to settle down with the one.
You feel me?
The one.
Like, y'all tripping, man. Y'all out here really tripping.
Nah, Chelsea, but the whole season.
Chelsea, you out here tripping saying you look like Megan Fox. That shit never came out your damn mouth at all.
Nah, look.
At all. At all.
Yeah.
At all. Like Jimmy,
she kind of like she got similar features.
Look, bro. First off, Jimmy, I got a 60% love, 40%
hate.
Not hate, but just dislike.
Why?
For Jimmy, because it's like Jimmy, bro. You dug yourself the hole. So it's like you gotta be accountable for that.
But he made himself look. He made himself look like the good guy every step of the way.
But I understand you, Jimmy, because
why?
On one hand, you had a bad bitch, but on the other hand, you had another possible bad bitch. But the only reason why she was a possible bad bitch because she said she looked like Megan Fox. If she had not said she looked like Megan Fox, I think he probably would have been leaning more on Jessica.
Do you think that him seeing a picture of Jess maybe changed his love or relationship with Chelsea?
Bro, him seeing Chelsea when they first saw each other changed his motherfucking love for Chelsea. Like,
his first comment when he was like, "Oh, I thought you said you look like Megan Fox."
Look, bro, I told my girl today, bro. Me without my beard, I look ugly as hell. I look way better with my beard. And then some people just gotta realize when they look good and when they don't look good. Chelsea, you do not look like no goddamn Megan Fox. So when a nigga is waiting on one side of the screen expecting Megan Fox to walk up out of there and it does not look like Megan Fox,
he gonna call it out.
No, bro, let's not call it out. Your mind is gonna be fucked up. I'm surprised, bro. Like, this ain't Megan Fox.
But it's not a show for you to be loving off the looks. That's why it's love.
You should have never gave me something to base off of. If you say you look like Megan Fox, I'm not gonna fuck with you knowing that you don't look like Megan Fox. You lied to me. I don't walk around saying I look like motherfucking
Denzel Washington.
Nah. We not even gonna say Denzel. Who's somebody else? I'm not gonna
Jeezy.
Nah. Oh my God. What's that nigga that Stretch used to always try to fucking make fun of me of in high school?
Young Drew. I don't know.
Nah. The smooth nigga with the little little mustache, dark skin. He played in all the movies.
Oh, did he play in Like Mike?
I don't know.
Oh my goodness, let me look.
Look up dark skinned male actors.
This dude.
Hell no.
Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, Morris Chestnut. Yeah, Morris Chestnut.
How you gonna
Morris
say
Chestnut.
hell nah? And then say
You're right.
Morris Chestnut. Morris Chestnut.
Yeah, you got it. Yeah.
You lucky you got that goatee
Boy,
shit.
swear to God.
I almost went to Tyler Perry's Married at First.
Medea's Family Reunion, Meet the Browns.
No, the very first movie he came out with. Why they get Angry Black Woman?
Oh, Diary of
an Angry Black Woman. I thought I was gonna pick him out, the bald dude. I don't know if he had to go to.
Bruh, nah, like Morris Chestnut, nigga,
like Mike.
If I went out here on Love Is Blind, telling every female, yeah, you know, my nigga call me Morris Chestnut sometimes. Bruh,
and you actually know,
Morris Chestnut on the other side.
Yeah, no doubt.
And when she get this.
Yeah.
How do you think she's gonna feel? How would you feel?
Lied to.
How would you feel if I told you Morris Chestnut is on the other side of this motherfucking screen and it's me?
Nah, that's crazy.
Like, I'm sorry, bro. You broke my trust from the first fucking moment we saw each other. I don't trust you. I don't like you. This is like, that's why he was like, you clingy. No, bitch, you are clingy. You clingy as fuck. Like,
so why so in your opinion, why do you think Jimmy didn't go for Jess?
Jimmy didn't go for Jess because Jimmy wasn't ready for that. Jimmy cannot handle no.
But Jess was the right person for him.
Look, some niggas
can't handle somebody talking back to them.
Some niggas bitch out. You feel me? Some niggas can't handle the heat. You feel me? Some niggas can't handle a strong woman that you know is gonna tell you like it is and tell you what you want and be direct with you. He didn't like that because he felt like he didn't have the power.
Exactly.
You feel me?
And he just wanted to have the power. Jess was like, nah, I'm gonna like speak what's on my mind. Sometimes you gotta have a woman that speaks on your mind.
And Jimmy, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. You was slow walking the fuck out of this.
He milked the whole opportunity.
The whole thing. I get it.
He's like, we about to propose tomorrow, and I ain't trying to get up on the stage and act like a fool. I ain't trying to act like a fool.
He had to have known that there was one final day in the pods for them because that's what he. And don't get me wrong, I would have taken advantage of that too. But my brother, you're watching all these men go into their feelings, and you haven't gone into your feelings yet. My dog, you got to think this is also competition, bro. These other niggas dating your girl too.
Hey, look, the comment when they were talking about when they got into their argument, and he was like, you know what? I think you fucked me too much. I lost it. He's like, sometimes I don't want to fuck.
Sometimes I want to have sex.
I was like, okay, bro. It might be you.
Look, man. No. Look. Jimmy was doing exactly what niggas do when they don't want to be in a relationship, but they don't want to look bad doing it. He just self-sabotages. That is exactly what he did.
He's like, hey, look. He's like, sometimes I ain't trying to fuck.
I don't know if there's a check for how many episodes you got to be on or what. But that man's was not wanting to walk away. And my thing is, you probably would have gotten Jess had you walked away from the beginning.